Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live at Erie, Kansas, getting ready for varsity girls action between the visiting Cherryvale Lady Chargers and your Lady Red Devils. Kramer, what do you got on store for tonight?
Well, Ryan, we know coming out here tonight that this will be a tough game. Red Devils are 9-3. Cherryvale comes in at 6-4 this evening, and so we know we got a tough matchup here ahead of us. Kelsey Lance, she's shooting really well for the Chargers, as well as Mariah Monroy. She's putting up upper teens every game for points. So we know those two individuals. We're really going to have to key on them and take them out of the game early. And I don't know if coach is going to run that box and one that she ran early on. Go back to that 1-3-1, 1-2-2. She got lots of options here. So we're going to just have to figure out what works to take advantage of that. Take those two girls out of the game tonight.
Yeah, Coach Daniels come out with that triangle and two up there at the tournament against Uniontown, shut down both of their big-time scorers, shut Shannonbarger down, and I can't remember the superintendent's daughter up there. Howard girl. Triangle 2 really did a great job taking them two girls out of the game, and might have to tend to lean on something like that tonight, trying to take Lance and Monroy out of the game early.
Yeah, I think big key for us is, we got to have our starters on the floor. We got to have our players on the floor. Skylar's averaging 12 points a game. Maddie's averaging 11 points a game, and 8 rebounds. So, we got to have them two girls on the floor tonight, doing what they need to do and getting the ball. We got to feed the ball inside, take advantage, try to get Cherryvale in foul trouble. As opposed to ourselves getting in foul trouble. So good, clean basketball is going to be on something we're going to have to work towards tonight. We need some points out of the rest of the girls. We can't play, like we did over at Fredonia where we scored 38 and 30 of them were between those two players. We're going to have to spread that scoring out, get more girls involved in the game tonight, and put some points on the board. Cherryvale's averaging about 6 or 7 points a game more than we're averaging right now. So, But we play tough defense, so I'm not worried about that. It's just a matter of we're going to have to do some transition and put some points on the board and not turn the ball over.
Yeah, coming out of the loss there Friday at Humboldt, I think if my memory serves me right, I'm not sure, but I think Kramer ended the first half with either 0 points. And, for our big girls, she's going to have to stay on the floor. We're going to have great support out of her, and that's, like you said, the biggest thing. We're going to have to get more than just Clevenger and Kramer going. Maybe look for LaRue to step up. She's hit a couple key baskets there at the Humboldt to keep us in that game. So, and then as I speak every week, I know she's just a freshman, but I know she's got it in her. So hopefully, Pasquarelli can get going and take a little bit of that heat off of Kramer. And once we get two girls going down low, then that's just going to open it up even more for Kramer to dominate.
Yeah, there Friday night at Humboldt, neither Kramer nor Pasquarelli had a basket in the first half. That's big right there. We can't go through that. And then combined, they end the game with 12 points or 11 points between the two of them. You can't do that on your inside. We need that out of at least one of them, if not both of them in there. Skylar had a good first half there at Humboldt, having 11 points there in the first half, but they completely shut her down. The second half, she had 0. So, those things were big for us there Friday night in the loss. Come in there and lose by 2 on their turf, miss 3 key free throws there at the end of the game. And, that's tough to come in and not hit those free throws down the stretch. I happened to be at practice at the end of the night yesterday, and that's what they were doing, was working on free throws and, push-ups for everyone you missed. So, hopefully we're getting better at the free throw line. We've got some good free throw shooters. Maddie's shooting 71% from the free throw line. Haley McGowan, she's been shooting in the upper 60s from the free throw line. Had a rough night there Friday and missed, went 1 for 4 at the end of the game there, which was critical. Skylar also shooting well from the free throw line, 63%. But as a team, we're not shooting well, upper 50s probably as a whole team from the free throw line, and we got to do better than that here tonight, I think, because this game, I really think this game will be close. I hope this game's a close game. Our go-to is defense, and a low-scoring affair is what we need because we're not going to put a lot of points on the board typically.
Yeah, defense has kept us in every game this year. The ones that we've lost, it's just a very poor offensive performance. You know, shots just wasn't falling. So I look forward to this game tonight. I know Cherryvale's coming in scoring a pretty good average, but I'm not sure if they've seen the defense that we're capable of playing. So it'll be interesting to see which girls team come out. See what kind of defense we come out, whether we're going to start in that 1-3-1 or fall back into 1-2-2 or even make a box and one or triangle two. So it'll be fun to see. We're about 4.5 minutes here away from action. We're going to step away here for a minute and a half. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn it over to Justin and let him announce some spotlights for this evening.
So at this time, we're going to go to our senior spotlight tonight for our girls basketball player. And tonight we have Jenna LaRue.
Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight I am here with senior Red Devil basketball player Jenna LaRue. Jenna, how long have you been playing basketball?
Well, I have been playing since 3rd grade with Justin and my mom as my coach.
Those must have been some tough years you had starting out. What is your biggest basketball-related memory from those years?
Honestly, whenever I was that young, we basically spent every weekend in Caney, and we won their tournament one year, and that was probably the best memory.
And what is your team goal for this year?
To beat Colgan in sub-state and go to state.
And what is a personal goal for you, Jenna?
To not look like a limping hyena down the court because of my injury.
A limping hyena.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we might have to find a limping hyena video and add it to this footage later on. Who is your role model, Jenna?
I'd say my role model is either my mom or my Aunt Adrian, just because of the fight they've been through.
And Jenna, do you have any closing remarks you'd like to share with the Red Devil Nation tonight?
I just want to thank everybody for not only watching us from home, but still supporting us with all the love and support they give us. It really means a lot to not only me, but all of my teammates and our coaches.
All right, Jenna, I thank you for giving me a little bit of time here this evening, and we want to wish you and your team continued success as you move throughout this 2021 season. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was senior girls basketball player Jenna LaRue. We're about 1:50 away here from game time. We're going to be right back with you with the starting lineups in just a few minutes.
Good evening, Red Devil Nation. We're getting ready to do starting lineups here for the girls' game tonight. For the Cherryvale Lady Chargers, number 3, a freshman, Jaylee Reister. Number 10, a sophomore, Kelsey Lance. A junior, number 11, Morgan Caitlin. A sophomore, number 21, Katie Plumley. And a senior, number 23, Mariah Monroy.
And starting for your Lady Devils, number 10, Jenna LaRue. Number 12, Alex Pasquarelli. Number 13, Skylar Clevenger. Number 22, Riley Brandt. And number 23, Maddie Kramer.
Well, Justin, let's hope that the Lady Red Devils get out hot or get an early hot start tonight, playing good defense and maybe trying to get the inside game going early. I know it looks like Chargers got some big ladies out there. That Plumley, she's going to take up quite a bit of room there in the paint, and we've already discussed Monroy, the scoring that she's done this year.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be challenged inside there for Maddie and Alex and Sarah and Heaven as they come into the game. It's just going to be I think it's going to be a physical game. We'll see what happens here, but as in typical 2021, it'll be Cherryvale's ball with the beginning possession. So the Red Devils will start on defense.
And the Lady Devils will be going left or right on your television screen. They'll be defending the left goal starting out. Looks like we're going to have Caitlin will inbound the ball here to Reister. As soon as we get the time figured out. And we're underway. Reister brings it up and kicks it over to Lance. Lance going to drive and hand back off. Devils doing a good job keeping it outside already. Kick back to Lance. She's going to attempt a 3 off the mark. There's Monroy with a big offensive rebound, but she'll dribble it off her foot.
Caught a break there. Maddie was out of position on that rebound, and luckily Monroy just lost control of that ball.
Devils going to bring it across the timeline. Clevenger off to Brandt. Looks like nice look into LaRue. She goes up, no good, off of Kramer's hand.
We got to finish those for sure right there. That was a great cut, great pass. Everything there except for finishing with the ball.
Brandt's going to put a little pressure on the ball, but they get it down to Monroy at the baseline. They kick it back into Caitlin. Her shot's up, no good. Monroy with another rebound. Throwing the elbows pretty hard there, but a no call. Reister outside, gets it over to Monroy, on over to Caitlin. Back to Monroy, inside look, good job Kramer for filling the hole there and taking it away. Clevenger kicks down to Kramer, back over to LaRue. Back to the top of the key, the Clevenger to the right wing to Brandt. Brandt looking at LaRue there at the free throw line, inside to Kramer, she's going to spin, shot up, no good. Rebound Lance. She kicks it ahead. Erie getting beat down floor. Monroy, good job of running the floor. Puts the Chargers up early, 2-0 over your Lady Devils. Erie going to pass it around the outside. Clevenger tries to drive, lose control, picked it up. Shots up, no good. Rebound Lance. She's going to bring it up the floor herself. She'll pass ahead again to Monroy. Devils got back good on time, good defense. Reister with the shot, no good, goes out of bounds. Cherryvale looking to establish that inside game early there, Kramer.
Yeah, they're trying to get that ball in, and right now we're doing a good job of defensively, but not taking care of the ball there. Steal by Monroy by a throwaway, and she's going to go to the other end, score 2. Puts the Chargers up at 5:50 to go, 4-0 over the Devils.
Clevenger back, drives, nice look to Kramer. She's going to fall down, but she's going to get pushed. That'll be the foul on the Chargers.
It's going to be on Monroy and be her first, team first.
Devils will come out in their stack formation here. They'll get it to Clevenger. She's going to drive, running layup, no good, fought for, rebound by the Chargers. Lance will come out of there, and she's going to bring it up and kick it on down to Reister. She lets it fly, long two-pointer. 5:26 left in the first quarter, 6-0 Chargers over the Devils. Brandt going to bring it up this time, look for Clevenger. Chargers look like they're playing a man-to-man defense here. LaRue, good look over to Pasquarelli. It goes off her hand out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on Erie.
Into the game for the Red Devils is going to be number 5, Mia Pemberton. Jenna LaRue is going to come for a break.
Harley Allen comes in for the Chargers. Reister brings it up and kicked it into Lance. They kick it into Plumley. Good job there defensively. She lost control. Maddie took it away from her. Clevenger going to push. No one there. Alex has got to be looking for the ball there.
Yeah, pass was probably just a little late, but Alex wasn't even looking. She was open there right before that, but she just took her eye completely off the ball, wasn't even focused there. So the Lady Devils are going to take a 30-second timeout here. 6-0 here early in the game here in the first quarter.
Offensively, we just need to settle down. We've had a couple really good looks underneath, shots that we should have been made. So, you know, if we just make some baskets, it's a tied ball game here, especially them easy ones.
Yeah, Jenna missed that nice easy layup, and then Maddie missed that turnaround there in the lane. Both those should have went in. Those are close shots. You need to be making a high percentage of those. You know, that puts this game at 4-6 instead of 6-0 here with 5 minutes to go.
Reister brings it up and kicks it over there to Allen. She shoots, no good. Rebound, Monroy. She'll kick it back to Monroy, down to Lance. Lance is going to drive, shots up. She's fouled. No good on the shot, but she'll go to the line to shoot too.
Ryan, right there is what we talked about for the last several weeks. That foul should have never occurred because we didn't block out on the backside. We had position, just made no contact, and Monroy gets the rebound there, and Maddie Kramer's going to pick up her first foul here in the first quarter.
Lance's first free throw's up and no good. Yeah, that's a tough one to get too. You know, she's back behind, and we should have had the rebound. Second one up, no good. Monroy gets the rebound. She's going to try a three, and it's good. 4:28 left in the first quarter. It's Lady Chargers 9, Lady Devils nothing. Clevenger brings it up and kicks it off to Pasquarelli on the baseline. She's looking inside to Kramer, back out to Pasquarelli. She's going to drive, get it to Clevenger. Clevenger's going to reset here, get it to Pemberton. Pemberton loses control of it, but Pasquarelli's there. Cross court to Brandt. Brandt looking to reset, hands off to Clevenger. She drives inside, loses control of the ball. Pumley will clear it out for the Chargers. Quick pass down to Monroy. Cross-court pass to Reister. Her three's up, no good. Good job there by Pemberton blocking out and getting that rebound.
Yeah, that's what we needed to do the last time down. We got it this time. Maybe we can transition here. Skylar Clevenger for three, and it's good. Brings the score 9-3 Chargers.
Reister pushes the ball back up to Monroy. Monroy surveying the court, gets it over, back to Monroy. She's going to drive and kick off of two Chargers' hands. Now it's off of Brandt's foot. Chargers will chase it down. Monroy in the corner gets it over there to Plumley. She'll kick it out to Lance. Lance shoots the three, no good. Pasquarelli with the rebound.
That's good. Another good backside rebound there. 2 possessions in a row.
Kramer drives, shots up, good, and a foul. She'll go to the line to try a three-point play.
So that foul's going to be on number 30, Harley Allen, be her first, team second. Plumley will come out for the Chargers.
Kramer's free throws up and good. 2:55 left here in the first quarter. Devils pull the lead down into 3, so they're down 9-6. Caitlin for 3, and she drills it. 2:47 left in the first quarter. 12-6. Chargers over the Devils. Clevenger loses control of the ball, but Brandt will get it. Cross-court pass broke up there. Be a foul called.
That's going to be on number 11, Caitlin. Be her first, team third. Red Devils will maintain possession.
We might have got bailed out on that one.
Hey, you got to get one once in a while.
Clevenger gets it there at the half-court line, brings it across. She's looking for Pemberton. Pemberton looking inside. She's going to drive the elbow, hand off to Kramer. She goes up. Good. 2:24 left in the first quarter. Chargers 12, Lady Devils 8. Brandt putting a little pressure on the ball here. Picks it to Monroy. Cross-court pass over there to Caitlin. Her three-pointer's no good. Rebounded there by Kramer. She'll lose control of it. Foul's going to be called on the Lady Devils here with 2:06 left in the first quarter.
Foul's going to be on number 23, Maddie Kramer, be her second here in the first quarter. Apparently she didn't learn anything from Friday night. Sarah Stark's going to check in for her, and she'll go watch the rest of the first half from the bench again.
Inbound into Monroy in the middle of the paint. She's going to drive and kick it out, and that's a good defensive spot there. Caitlin got away with a push, and her shot's up and good. 1:55 left in the first quarter. Chargers 14, Devils 8. Thought Pasquarelli did a nice job taking away that baseline there.
Yeah, she stood her ground pretty hard there, took a good shot, but if you don't get the call, you got to hustle back up and play defense.
Brandt kicks it off to Clevenger. Clevenger passes inside to Pemberton.
So that foul's going to be on number 23, Mariah Monroy. It's going to be her second, team fourth.
Devils are going to come out. Brandt, the inbounds. Need to get rid of it. She gets it to Pasquarelli on over to Pemberton. Pemberton shots up, no good. Good rebound there by Pumley. She did a job blocking out. Chargers got the ball and coming back across over to Allen. Allen loses control of it. Brandt gets it. She goes up. Good. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Chargers 14. Lady Devils 10. Caitlin looks over there to Lance. Lance is going to drive. Kicks it over to Allen. Back over to Caitlin. No good. Rebound knocked around. Out of bounds off of. Not sure if we've decided. Looks like it's going to be Chargers ball. Lance, the inbound for the Chargers, gets it into Plumley. Back to Lance for three. In and out, no good. Rebound there by Plumley. She's going to get fouled there by one of the Devils.
Pick up another foul because on a second or third chance there, but not rebounding. Foul's going to be on number 10, Jenna LaRue. Going to be her first, team third.
20.
Oh, sorry. That was a 2, so it's going to be on Sarah Stark.
Ellis will check in for Pasquarelli. Plumley's free throws up, no good. Rebounded there by Ellis. Brandt's going to bring the ball up here for the Devils. 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Clevenger now hasn't. She's going to drive, kicking into Ellis inside, down low, Stark. No good. Second chance, good. Good look there by Ellis. 28 seconds left in the first quarter, 14-12. Caitlin drives all the way coast to coast, missed the layup. Pumley gets a rebound and goes back up for a second opportunity, misses, but does get fouled and go to the free throw line. We say it every game, Kramer, but offensive rebounding is killing the Lady Devils.
Yeah, and that foul's going to be on Sarah Stark again, going to be her second, team fourth. So here we are here at the first quarter, 18.9 seconds, and 2 Red Devils with 2 fouls apiece.
Pumley's first one's up and good this go around. Second one on the way and also good. So 18.9 seconds left here in the first quarter. Chargers 16, Lady Devils 12. Clevenger kicks it off to Brandt. Back to Clevenger. She's looking inside. Goes inside to Stark. Loses track of it. Goes up and gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That foul's on number 11. Caitlin be her second, team fifth. Stark's first free throw is good.
Second one up and also good. So 8.2 seconds left here. 16-14 Chargers over the Devils. And for some reason, we let them drive all the way in. Little 4-foot shot and is fouled there by Lady Devil.
I'm not sure what we were doing there, Ryan. We were completely asleep. 8 seconds to go in the quarter, and we did nothing to slow the ball down, let her take a 12-foot jump shot, and fouled her.
That'll be the third on Stark, I believe. Rogner goes to the line, misses the first one. Second one up, no good. And we let them get another offensive rebound. Lance goes back up, and we're lucky there they didn't get another score. But into the first quarter, it's Lady Chargers 16, Lady Red Devils 14. Looks like to me, Kramer, we need to keep practicing on the rebounding end because we're giving way too many up here early on.
Yeah, this is absolutely what we did not want to get into here is a run and show with any team. And, 14 points for us in the first quarter is quite a bit. And, I think we feel fortunate right here to only be down by 2 as bad as we're playing on the defensive. Actually, in my opinion, all the way down the floor. We're not taking care of the ball here, and we're just giving way too many second, third chances down here on the defensive end. And, picking up 5 fouls right now. We're, Kramer's with 2 fouls on the bench, and you got to assume Stark's going to go to the bench with 3 fouls. That's 2 of our girls there, inside players going to the bench, probably going to set most of this second quarter with foul trouble. We can't continue to do that, and I think every one of those fouls has came on second or third shot opportunities, except for one where we just didn't even pick up the ball coming down the floor.
Yeah, that last deal there is hard to take whenever, only 8 seconds left and we let them drive the whole length of the floor, and we got fortunate they didn't score any points there. Clevenger loses control on another turnover there for the Lady Devils, and Chargers push and gets it over to Caitlin. She goes up and scores. 7:46 left in the second quarter, 18-14. Clevenger pulls up, kicks it over to LaRue. LaRue looking inside to Brandt. Knocked away. Good job. There's a foul called on the Chargers.
It's going to be on number 10, Kelsey Lance. Going to be her first. Team 6th. Into the game for the Red Devils is Emma Duff.
Stack formation here by the Lady Devils. Knocked out of bounds by Caitlin. We're going to try a box formation inside right there to Clevenger. She goes up and good. Nice look by Brandt. 7:28 left here in the second quarter. Lady Devils pull within 2, 18-16. Caitlin on the right wing dribbles the top of the key. She tries to kick it over to Reister, and she throws it away. Brandt going to inbound here to Clevenger. Looks like the Lady Chargers going to stay in that man-to-man defense. Clevenger drives, hands off to Brandt. Kick back out there to Clevenger. She's eyeing a three. She's drive left side and gets stuffed by Plumley. Chargers comes the other way. Kick it over to Monroy. She goes up. No good. Rebound. Plumley. She goes back up, and a foul called there on the Lady Devils. Again, 3 offensive opportunities for the Chargers on that one possession.
That foul's going to be on number 10, Jenna LaRue. It'll be her first. Plumley's first free throw is good, extending that lead to 3. Alex Pasquarelli will check back in for the Lady Devils for Jenna LaRue.
Plumley's second free throw's up and also good. So 6:51 left here in the second quarter. 20-16, Chargers over to the Lady Devils. Inside to Clevenger, back out to Ellis. Back outside to Clevenger. She'll try a 3, no good. Rebound fought for, saved by Duff. She must have stepped out of bounds there to go over to the Chargers. Devils are in a 1-3-1 zone here. Actually, they're playing man-to-man, aren't they, Kramer?
I think so. And the way we're getting beat, it kind of looks like it.
Clevenger brings it back over to Duff. Duff surveying the floor here. She'll dribble over and get it to Clevenger. Clevenger back to Brandt at the top of the key. Back over to Duff on the left wing. Inside there to Ellis. Ellis loses control, kicks over to Brandt. Gets it to Clevenger from the elbow. No good. Rebound Chargers, and they got a breakaway. Pass up to Caitlin. She goes up, misses a shot, but gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Not a very good foul there on Riley Brandt. Going to be her first. Be the team's 7th. Caitlin's first shot up and good. 5:49 and a half, 21-16 Chargers. Caitlin to shoot the second. And it is also good, 22-16. Coach going to take a chance here and put Kramer back into the game with 2 fouls at 5:50 to go in the first half.
She just got to be smart here, Justin. I know she's got 2 fouls, but we need her on the floor. We need that senior leadership here and get some scoring going. Clevenger looking inside. She's going to drive, running shot. Good. 5:35 left here in the second quarter. 22-18 Chargers over your Lady Devils. Need a defensive stop here.
Yeah, we need to do something, try to get this game tied up here.
Pasquarelli knocks it away from Monroy. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay possession. Will stay with the Chargers here. Kick up to Monroy. She'll kick it back right up there to Allen, and she gets stuffed there by Kramer.
Thing we need to watch for is they put Kelsey Lance, brought her clear over here to the corner, and not a single Red Devil looked for her over there.
Kramer knocks it away again, trying to get it outside there to Monroy. Devils fall back in a 2-3 zone here for the inbounds. Good job there by Clevenger stepping in, taking away from Plumley. She'll pass ahead to Brandt. She'll dribble it right out of bounds and be Chargers ball. If she would have came to a jump stop, we had Kramer cutting down the backside wide open, but she lost control of it and dribbled it right out of bounds. Lance at the top of the key here for the Chargers. She's going to drive and kick out to Monroy. Monroy looking inside. She's going to take it and going to get fouled there by Lady Devils.
I was going to be on number 12, Alex Pasquarelli, going to be her first, team 8th. Haley McGowan to check in for the Red Devils for Riley Brandt. Monroy will be at the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Playing keep away from the free throw shooter, it looks like.
Caitlin will check back in for the Chargers. Plumley will take a seat. Eventually here we'll get a 1-on-1. Monroy misses the first one. Pasquarelli with the rebound. She'll get it to McGowan. McGowan running the point here. Gets it over to Clevenger. Clevenger looks inside to Kramer. She looks up. Goes up. No good. Rebound Monroy. Lance passes inside to Caitlin. Caitlin tried to go up on Pasquarelli, but she'll get the block. Be Chargers ball underneath. Devils stay in that man-to-man. Monroy out at the left wing, kicks it to Caitlin. That's a mismatch for the Lady Devils.
Yeah, I don't think we're good enough to play this team man-to-man. I'm surprised we're still within 4 points here. We got to do something offensively. Cherryvale's missing some shots, and it's the only thing keeping us in the game.
Duff takes it away from the Charger there, kicks it back out to Clevenger. She looks over to Pasquarelli, off her hand, out of bounds. It'll be Chargers ball. Inside to Caitlin. Pasquarelli with another block. They'll still get the rebound. Monroy will control it. She'll kick it across. Went through the hands of Bunyard. It looks like we got a jump ball out of bounds.
Going to say both of them touched it right there as it rolled out. Possession arrow is going to go to Cherryvale.
Reister will check back in for Caitlin. Has Caitlin got 2 fouls?
Yes, she does.
That makes sense. She's been a pretty good player for the Chargers so far. Reister drives right past Mascarelli. She'll pick up another foul. And I'm not sure why when we're playing man-to-man, we have one of our posts guarding a point guard.
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense to me at all. We got one of the tallest players on the floor guarding a point guard, like I said, and she's just tearing her up right now.
Reister's first free throw's up and good. She'll earn the bonus.
That's going to be Pasquarelli's second foul.
Second free throw's up and also good. 3:43 left here in the second quarter. Chargers 24, Lady Devils 18. Be a timeout on the floor, be a full timeout. Charge to your Lady Red Devils. We'll step away here for about 30 seconds, be back at live action. Back here live in the second quarter action. Devils are down by 6 here, 24-14. Got 3:43 left in the contest. Clevenger will inbounds, throw it away to Monroy right out of the timeout. Monroy's going to kick it around to Lance inside to Allen. It's blocked. And they're going to get another foul call here on the Devils.
It's going to be on Pasquarelli. Going to be her third. Be the team 10th, so we will shoot 2.
Free throws up and no.
Into the game is LaRue and Brandt for Duff and Pasquarelli.
Second free throw's on its way, and this one's good. 25-18, Chargers over the Devils. 3:28 left here in the first half. McGowan will control. She isolates over on the left wing. Kicks it over to Clevenger on the right wing, inside to Brandt. Brandt goes up, turnaround, missed shot, out of bounds, off the Chargers, be Devils ball. Man, oh man, we gotta have those easy ones inside.
Yeah, it was a great cut. Lost the defense in traffic, and just to miss it, inbounds from Brandt to LaRue, and she's going to miss another easy one. Puts a lot of pressure on the ball, but Cherryvale's going to get it away and get it up half court.
Reister kicks it over to Bunyard. She drives, shots up. Luckily, it's no good. She did get hammered, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That foul's going to be on Jenna LaRue, be her second.
Bunyard's first one's up and good. Second one up. No, it is good. 2:57 left here in the second quarter. Chargers have pushed the lead to 9, 27-18. They'll come out in a kind of half-court trap defense. They get it inside to Clevenger. She misses a little 8-footer but doesn't get fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul's going to be on number 40, Bunyard. Going to be her first. Team 7th.
First one on its way for Clevenger's no good. Second one up and also no good. Rebound by Bunyard. She'll get it off to Lance. Lance is going to control the point and bring it up. Kick it down to Monroy. She's going to drive on Kramer. Good job there by Kramer shutting her down. They'll get it out to Reister, but nice pass to Lance. She'll go up and score. 2:31 here in the second quarter. Chargers pulling away 29-18 over the Lady Devils. They get it to Kramer. She goes up. No good. Rebound, Bunyard. Here comes Reister for the Chargers. Looking outside to Monroy. 18-footer up. No good. Rebound, LaRue. Clevenger kicks it ahead to Brandt. Over to LaRue. She'll get it over McGowan. McGowan's going to set the Lady offense. Back over to Brandt. Looking inside there. Kicks it back out to Kramer at the top of the key. McGowan's going to drive on the big girl. Throw it up. No good. She'll go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1.
So that foul's going to be on number 10, Kelsey Lance. Going to be her second. Team 8th. Into the game for the Chargers is Plumley and Caitlin.
Chargers doing a good job rotating ladies here tonight. Kramer keeping them fresh.
Yeah, they appear to be relatively deep here as they've played several girls off the bench, kept them rotated in.
McGowan's first free throw's up and no good. Rebound by the Chargers, and they're going to take a full timeout here with 1:43 left in the second quarter. Lady Chargers 29, Lady Devils 18.
Well, Ryan, right now disappointing. Out here we had a chance, 18-20. We had a defensive stop, had the opportunity to come down, tie the ball game up, threw the ball away, switched to a man-to-man defense. We have not scored since, and we have not stopped Cherryvale since. We've now stretched this lead to 11. I think, man, we got to change our defense. We got to change something. I mean, we cannot play defense man-to-man against them. They've proven it time after time. The only reason this game's not 20 points is because they keep missing layups.
Yeah, they're quicker off the ball than we are, and matching up man to man, we don't match up very well. So I mean, I see her getting out of that here pretty quick as we went here the last 3 minutes in man to man for sure, and just kind of the wheels have kind of fell off here. But we're going to come out here. Chargers will have the ball under their own basket, heading, but it's actually under Erie's basket.
It looks like we're going to stay in that man defense here as we come back out for this last minute and 43 seconds.
Reister throws it away. Another turnover on the Chargers. Maybe the Lady Devils can use this to jumpstart a comeback here.
Yeah, we're going to have to do something to cover this gap here before halftime. 11 points is a big deficit here at this point.
McGowan back to Clevenger. She'll shoot a three. Way short. Drew nothing but air. It'll be Chargers ball. Reister's going to bring it up for the Chargers here. Looking outside. Over there to Bunyard. Back over to Allen. Inside to Plumley. She loses control of it. LaRue's going to get it. She'll lose control of it. Caitlin for Chargers will control it now and bring it back across the half-court line. She spins, trying to drive, kick out to Lance. Clevenger's trying to guard. That's actually Bunyard. Bunyard kicks it to Caitlin. Caitlin, offensive foul there.
And that's going to be her third here in the first half.
Rogner for Chargers is going to check in. I'm assuming she's going to check in there for Caitlin.
So 53.6 seconds here. Lady Devils got to do something here in this last minute. Try to shave this 11-point deficit.
McGowan into Kramer. Back to LaRue from the elbow. Shots up. No good. Kramer got hammered. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
That foul's on number 40. Bunyard going to be her second. Team 10th.
First free throw's up and good. Second one on its way and also good. So 42 seconds left here in the second period. I believe they put the score up wrong. Should be 29-20. Chargers out front. Kick it over to Reitzer. Reitzer tries to drive. She'll pull up three. No good, but they're going to call McGowan for a foul for blocking out. Did they call that on the shot or they called it on the floor?
He called it on the floor, so it's going to be a 2-shot foul instead of a 3-shot foul. 25.6 seconds. That's just a horrible mistake right there to do that. There's no reason to hit the shooter like that.
Reister's first shot's up, no good. Second one on its way. This one is good. So 25 seconds left here in the second quarter. Erie down by 10, 30-20. McGowan bringing across the half-court line, gets it over to Clevenger. Back to McGowan, inside to Kramer. Kramer getting double-teamed, kicks it out to McGowan for three. No good, and it goes up and over, so it'll be Chargers ball here with 12 seconds left in the half.
Well, hopefully we don't do the same thing we did the first quarter. We'll put a little pressure on the ball.
Reister bringing it down. She'll bring it over and kick it over here to Allen. Back to Reister. Cross court over there to Rogner. She won't get a shot off, so at the end of the first half, it's the Cherryvale Chargers 30 Erie Lady Red Devils 20. We're going to step aside here for a minute, regroup, and come back with some first half stats. We're back here live, a halftime between the varsity girls game. Lady Devils down by 10, 30 to 20. Looking at the first half, Kramer, you got a few stats.
So foul situation, pretty not good for the Lady Devils right now. LaRue has 2, Pasquarelli with 3, Stark with 3, Kramer with 2, Brandt and McGowan with 1. That's big right now, having Stark and Pasquarelli on the bench with 3 fouls. That puts them in big trouble for the second half. They don't clean that up. LaRue and Kramer, both big assets as well, with 2 fouls going in here. The second half, hopefully we can. Kramer played the last 5 minutes of that quarter. And played it clean, still played aggressive, played well, did a good job playing with fouls there. We hope she can continue that here in the second half. Scoring for the Lady Devils in the first half, Clevenger had 7, Stark with 4, Brandt with 2, and Kramer with 7. And, we just got to do defensively. That's where we've buttered our bread all years in defense and not giving up a lot of points. And here we are in the first half, gave up 30 points. We got to do a better job there. We cannot continue giving up second, third opportunities. I'm sure that's why Coach went to that man's, because we weren't blocking out. We weren't getting those opportunities. Thought if we could spread the floor, we maybe had a chance on those missed balls to go get them picked up where we didn't necessarily have to block out under the basket, but was a little further spread out. But looks to me like that's not worked out very well for us. We took a 2-point deficit and stretched it to 11 right there. Now we're at 10 here at the half. So we definitely have some changes to make here at halftime. Offensively, we got to take better care of the ball. We've just had way too many opportunities down underneath that we're not scoring, just easy chip shots that ought to be 100% makes, and we've missed every one of them. So we've got to do a better job there. We've thrown the ball away out on the perimeter way too much, let them just take it out of our hands a couple times. So, we got a lot of things to correct here at halftime. We do not look like the Red Devil team that started this season undefeated 6-0. And, I think Coach got her work cut out for here at halftime. Talk about it, 10-point deficit. We got to come out here in the second half, fire and, on all cylinders and get something going and make some stops and narrow this gap.
Realistically, it's a 10-point lead, but I feel pretty fortunate that it's only 10 points. We did not rebound at all the first half and did nothing but get us ourselves in foul trouble. Missed a lot of easy shots. So only being down by 11 or being down by 10 at halftime, if you can ever say it's a bonus, I'd say we're pretty lucky because we could be down 20 or better at this point.
Yeah, the way we were playing there, this game could be a whole lot worse. So we got something to be glad about here as we come out of halftime is that this is still a manageable game for us. But we got to get on top of it early. We can't wait till 4 minutes into this third quarter to start scoring. We got to come out of here and do something right off the gate and start closing that gap early because on a team that scores 40 points a game, and down by 10 already. And we typically only give up 35 points a game. So, we've got some ground to cover here.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the second half. There's about 5 minutes there at halftime, and I think Coach Daniels will do a good job here at halftime going over the report here and changing some things up. Like you say, hopefully go back to maybe a 1-3-1 or 1-2-2. The outside shooting for the Chargers has been pretty good, but they haven't been lights out. Biggest problem with our defense right now is just rebounding. I mean, girls are not in position, and when we are in position, we just can't grab the ball. So hopefully, Coach Daniels can figure out what the best move is here to go to in the second half, and we'll be back here shortly. We got 4.5 minutes to go here in halftime. I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. Kramer here. He's got another senior spotlight moment.
So now we're going to hear from senior cheerleader Carly Mullins.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight I am here with senior cheerleader Carly Mullins. Carly, how long have you been a cheerleader?
2 years now.
And what is your favorite thing about being a cheerleader at Erie High School?
It's going to sound very random, but I absolutely love going to the elementary last year and getting to condition and run with the girls because we got to encourage each other and help each other out with all of our stretches and stuff.
Yes, that's very good. That team building that you get in those group settings like that is a very, very good memory to have and will take you a long way in your future life. What is a cheer goal for you this year?
Probably working on my splits and being able to go all the way down.
Well, I'm going to let that be your goal because I know I won't get up if I try it. What is a personal goal for you, Carly?
After graduating high school, I hope to get into a good program for either public administration or business administration.
And who would be a role model for you?
Definitely my dad. He's been there my whole life and helped me through everything.
And Carly, do you have any closing remarks that you would like to share with the Red Devil Nation this evening?
Just thank you for cheering along with us and being a family.
All right, Carly, I appreciate you taking time to visit with me this evening, and we really appreciate you cheerleaders out here bringing our small crowd that we have available to us, but getting them into the game and keeping them lively, and we really appreciate what you girls are doing. So thank you, and have a good rest of the season.
And you just heard there from our senior cheerleader, Carly Mullins. We got about 2 minutes left here before we get started with second half coverage here of the varsity girls game. Chargers are up on Lady Devils 30-20 here at halftime. Devils are back out on the floor here getting some warm-up shots. Same way with Cherryvale. So looks like both teams are getting their final instructions. We got about 1:30 left here at halftime, so we will step away and we'll come back to you right before action begins. We're back here live. Second half. Be Erie's ball will be going right to left. Clevenger looking inside to Brandt. Should have had a foul there on Lance, but there's no call. Be a turnover on Erie. Chargers back on the offensive possession here. Caitlin kicks it over to Reitzer. She's going to drive, pull up, three, no good. Rebound there by Kramer. Good defensive possession there, and the reason I say that is one shot, and that was it. We throw the ball away, trying to get it inside to Kramer. Whew. Whew, thank goodness we got a jump ball there. It'll be Chargers ball due to the possession arrow. Kramer, we need some quick, easy baskets, but man, that's a long pass to make there.
Yeah, that was a way too long a pass with as many blue shirts as there was down on that defensive end.
Caitlin working on Brandt. Kicks it back out to Monroy. Monroy's thought about a three, but decided not. Stark working on that Plumley girl inside. Still playing man-to-man here to start the second of the half. Reitzer looking, kicks it over to Plumley outside. Stark on her, inside to Caitlin. Good job there by Brandt to shut Caitlin down. Inside to Plumley. Stark got lost. Shots up, no good. Rebound Caitlin, partially blocked by LaRue. Clevenger gets it on to Brandt. Brandt gets it back to Clevenger. Devils trying to set their offense. Kicks it out to LaRue to the left wing. Inside to Stark at the free throw line. Kicks it out to LaRue. She's going to fake. Back to Kramer on the baseline. Cross court to Stark. Inside to Kramer. Spin move. Shot up. No good. That one was quite a ways off the mark there. The defense doing a good job trying to shut Kramer down.
Yeah, she wasn't even close with that shot. Just rushing it there. One of these days, I'd like to see her go to the baseline once instead of always going to the middle. But she's not going to listen to me, obviously.
Devils get a break there. Carry call on Reitzer. Clevenger, she'll drive, kick it to Brandt. 18-footer. No good. Rebound, fumbled away. Brandt will end up with it, get it to Stark. She goes up, no good. And going to get her fourth foul.
Yeah, there probably should have been a foul there when Stark went up with that. She got pushed under pretty hard, but didn't get the call and then come back out of frustration. Going to pick up her fourth foul here with 5:55 to go in the third quarter. Pasquarelli's going to have to check back in with her 3 fouls.
Devils are going to bring the man-to-man full court press here. Pemberton on Reitzer. Reister controls it pretty easy, gets it over to Lance. Lance working on Clevenger. Kramer got a hand on it, but it makes it over to Reitzer. She's at the right wing. She's going to drive left, kick it over to Monroy. Monroy lowers his shoulder.
That's going to be a blocking foul on Maddie Kramer, going to be her third. Team second.
She was in good defensive position there. Just got the tough break on the call. Monroy back to Lance. Kicks it back out to Caitlin. Caitlin's going to drive. Kramer on the floor. Good help defense by the Devils. Be another foul called on the Lady Devils.
We've got to change something, Coach. This is not working. We picked up 3 fouls here in the first 2 minutes of play. That's going to be Pasquarelli's fourth. So now you got all your big girls in foul trouble here early in the half because of defense. Going to catch a break there when Monroy can't handle the pass, bounces, can't catch with her feet, and goes out of bounds.
Chargers going to stay in their man-to-man defense. Clevenger working on Reitzer, kicks it to Brandt. She kind of loses control of it, but gets it back. Monroy jumps Brandt. She goes all the way in, shots up, no good. Going to be a push foul there on the Chargers.
That's going to be on number 10. Kelsey Lance will be her third. Be team first. 4:58 here in the third quarter. Still nobody scored.
Clevenger brings it across. Screen set there by Pemberton. Brandt for 3. Good. Banks open. 4:42 left in the third quarter. Erie 30. Lady Devils 23. Now let's pick the defense up here, get another stop. Monroy on the right wing. She's looking for somebody. She's going to dribble and hand off to Caitlin. Brant guarding Caitlin. Caitlin picks it up way outside, back to Monroy, and it'll be a full time out there by the Chargers. 4:24 left in the third quarter. Devils pulled it to within 7, 30-23.
Well, pretty stagnant there for the first 3 minutes. On both ends, a lot of, Cherryvale's coming out there, picking that defense, pulling all the way out to half court, really putting a lot of pressure on the ball. Going to challenge our ball handling here as we go through the stretch. We got to just keep that spacing, be ready for the ball. Make sure you see that trap coming. And if we need to reverse the ball the other side before we cross half court, do it, because once you cross half court, you're in dead man's land there, and you can't pick that dribble up right there. So we got to do a lot better job there protecting that, not getting in trouble there. A couple times we panicked. We got out of it, but, there a couple times they got the steal off of it too. So,
yeah, Cherryville's doing a great job disguising that trap. They're looking like they're playing man-to-man defense, and as soon as the Lady Devils scatter to get in position, they're running basically a 1-2-2 jump trap right there at half court, and Devils haven't picked that up early enough. Caitlin will inbound it for the Chargers. She's looking across court to Lance. Lance is going to set the offense, working on Clevenger. She's going to drive it, kick it over to Plumlee. Kramer did a good job of taking it away. Got some arms tied up, but no call. So Pemberton sets the screen, and here comes that trap. Clevenger keeps the ball alive, kicks it over to Pasquarelli. She goes up and scores. 4:02 left in the third. Devils making a little bit of a mini comeback here. We're only down by 5, 30-25. Lance inside to Plumlee. Pasquarelli did a good job of knocking away there. She was out of position. Bunyard checking back in for Lance. Chargers will set up in a box formation. Caitlin to inbound the ball. Looking for Plumlee. Knocked away from Brant, but controlled by Bunyard. Cross court to Monroy. Be a foul on the Lady Devils there.
It's going to be on Riley Brant, be her second, team fourth.
Inbounds play. Caitlin looking for the 3 points. She's going to drive back up, kick back out to Reitzer. Reitzer's going to reset. Kick out to Bunyard on the baseline inside to Plumlee. Plumlee goes up, and they're going to say a block there. Out of bounds off of Erie, so they'll retain possession underneath.
Yeah, right now Plumlee's got Alex completely sealed. If she can have her way with there if she wants to, with 4 fouls on her. Right there, Clevenger's going to get a hand on the ball and knock it out of bounds.
Yeah, the inside game. Plumlee knows right now she's got Pasquarelli outweighed, and she's using her body to seal everything. Caitlin fires a 3 for the Chargers, and it's good. 3:22 left in the third. Chargers 33, Lady Devils 25. Nice pass there by Clevenger. Pasquarelli could not control it. It goes out of bounds. Be a turnover on the Lady Devils. Reitzer kicks over to Bunyard. Back over to Monroy. She'll cross court over here to Caitlin. Looking for the roll there. Wasn't there. Caitlin working on Brant. Reitzer's going to drive down the middle of the lane. Kick to Plumlee. She's up. No good. Rebound Pemberton. Clevenger will clear for Erie. Chargers playing good, hard defense right now. Got a foul out on the front court there by Bunyard.
It's going to be on number 40. Bunyard going to be her third. Team second. Be red double ball on the sideline. 2:39 to go in the third quarter. 33-25, Cherryvale.
Brant trying to inbound here, get it to Kramer. Kramer tried to get it to Clevenger. It's knocked away. Brant will get it at the top of the key. She'll drive, layup up. Good. 2:30 left here in the third quarter. Chargers 33, Devils 27. Monroy working on Kramer here. They throw it inside to Plumley. Good help defense by Brandt, and it'll be out of bounds off of the Chargers. Beat Lady Devils ball.
It was a good job to come across there and see that by Riley that time and take that play away there.
Riley's going to have to continue to help out on that because Plumley's just eating Pasquarelli up. Kramer shot, no good. Pasquarelli with the rebound. She'll put it up and good. 2:03 left here in the third quarter. The Devils are the closest they've been in a long time. Good job there by Brandt, causing the turnover. Beat Devils ball underneath their own goal here with 1:57 left in the third, down by 4, 33-29.
We got a full timeout here on the court. We'll step away here for a little bit. Be right back here with third quarter action.
We're back here live. 1:57 left here in the third quarter. We've got a little bit of surge here by the Lady Devils. A little bit of energy picked up. Kramer to inbound to Clevenger. Back to Kramer. Back to Clevenger. Clevenger going to kick it over to Brandt to the other side of the floor. She's surveying it. She's going to shoot a three. No good on this one. Monroy to rebound for the Chargers.
Ooh.
Almost a travel there by Allen, but she gets it to Monroy on to Lance. Lance working on Brandt all the way in, no good. There's Plumley with the rebound. She'll go back up and get fouled.
The foul's going to be on Riley Brandt, going to be her third. Team fifth.
Plumley started off kind of slow at the free throw line. Kramer missing her first two, but she hasn't missed since till then.
Yeah, she went 4 in a row there, so maybe she can miss the next 4.
Second one on the way, and this one's good. 1:31 left in the third. Chargers push the lead out by 5, 34-29.
Well, it was a thought.
I was going with it. Brand on the right wing gets it to Pemberton. Just checked in the game. Her shot no good. There's Kramer. No good.
Darn it.
Boy,
Finish.
she's going to want that one back. She should have came down, settled, and went back up. Reitzer looking inside to Plumley. Pasquarelli knocked it away. Pemberton went off to the right wing, had a 2-on-1, but pulled it out. Clevenger's going to shoot a three. Good. 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Erie only down by 2, 34-32. Energy level way a lot higher here in the third quarter, Kramer.
Yeah, we've done a good job coming out playing a lot better help defense here. Till we go and make a stupid foul like that, swinging your hands. We talked about that, darn it.
Plumley working hard, got the rebound. She'll go back to the free throw line to shoot 2.
So that's going to be Kramer's 4th. And this ship is taking on water now.
Plumley back to the line. First free throw's good. Ellis, she'll check back in for the Lady Devils. Kramer will go to the seat for a little bit here. Plumley's second one up, also good. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Chargers 36, Lady Devils 32. Bunyard checks back in for the Chargers. Monroy will take a seat. Pemberton kicks over to Brand, on over to Clevenger. She'll try another three. No good. Rebound, Pasquarelli. She puts it up and good. 36-34. Devils down by 2. 25 seconds left. Bunyard takes it all the way to the hole. Pasquarelli with a big block. Chargers will retain possession with 20 seconds left here in the third.
That was a good job by Alex. Keep that body off of her and put that block on her.
Riker for three. Good. Reister hit a big three there with 14 seconds left. Push the lead to 5, 39-34. Pemberton on the right wing, cross court to Brandt. 6 seconds left to Clevenger. She's going to drive. 2 seconds. Good look there. Pasquarelli wasn't ready for it. Threw it out of bounds, so we got 1.1 second left here in the third period. And that's the end of the third period, folks. Lady Chargers 39, Lady Devils 34. So the lead's 5 going into the fourth quarter. We done what we needed to. We cut the lead down by half. So only going into the fourth quarter down by 5, but we picked up a lot of serious fouls that quarter.
Yeah, that quarter was good in a sense. We gained some ground, cut that lead by half, right what we needed to do. But, boy, the bleeding is bad right now with three Red Devil players with 4 fouls going into the fourth quarter, and they're all key players. And Pasquarelli, Stark, and Kramer with 4 fouls apiece, Brandt with 3. So we got to continue to play tough and aggressive, but we can't get too tight on the ball, as we go into this fourth frame here. I'm sure Coach Overacker over here is going to tell our girls, attack them. They can't stop you or they're going to be on the bench. So, we got to make some adjustments here to play with fouls here in the fourth quarter because we got more ground to gain and no fouls to give.
Yeah, and going into the fourth quarter, we got 16 fouls in that third quarter. Chargers only had 2, so I'd like to even that category up. It will be the Devils' ball coming out here to start the fourth quarter. Looks like Erie will have all 5 starters back on the floor except for Kramer. Ellis will stay in for Kramer. We got Brandt on the right wing looking for Pemberton. Elbow shot, no good. Rebound there by Brandt, no good. Ellis fighting hard for it. Should be out of bounds. I guess off of Erie. I thought it went off the Chargers, but that's why they're getting paid and we're not.
We're not?
Well, I don't think so. Monroy fires a long 3 air ball, but Caitlin there for the rebound. Monroy out on the left wing, kicks it over to Reitzer. Reitzer, she's going to drive, kick out there to Lance. She crosses Clevenger up.
Carry is the call. Ryan, I don't know why, but I just got 14 text messages said we're getting paid what we're worth. I don't know.
Well,
I didn't know I had 14 people that would text me, but I guess I do.
That's why I leave my phone in the car. Brandt at the right wing, little shot up, good. 7-12 left here in the fourth quarter. Pulls the Devils within 3, 39-36. Lance controlling it here for the Chargers. Kicks it over to Monroy at the left baseline. She'll kick it back over here to Reitzer. She's going to drive.
That's going to be Pasquarelli's 5th foul.
Boy, Pasquarelli gave us a lot of good, hard minutes here tonight. It's just a shame that she's going to have to go to the bench here early in the fourth quarter, but she's the first of what I'm going to suspect maybe a few more here with 6:55 left in the fourth quarter. Devils down by 3.
Pasquarelli's going to foul out with 6 points tonight. Shots up by Reiser, no good. Rebound by Kramer.
She'll clear it off to Clevenger. Clevenger kicks it back to Pemberton. Pemberton drive left baseline, get cut off. Caitlin knocks it out of bounds for the Chargers, so it'll be Devils ball on the sideline. Oh, no. Terrible pass there, but Brandt will track it down. She's going to drive in, free throw line.
Nice
Good.
job.
6:37 left here in the fourth quarter. That pulls the Lady Devils within 1, 39-38. Caitlin drives in, shot up, good. 41-38, 6:25 left in the game. Brandt went for a little steal there, missed it, and that kind of opened it up for Caitlin.
Clevenger drive the lane there, kick off to Stark. She goes up and gets fouled. So 6:16 to go in the contest. Sarah Stark's going to shoot 2. That foul was on Caitlin, be her 4th.
Stark's first free throw's up, no good, in and out. Caitlin will go to the bench for the Chargers. Bunyard was checked back in. Stark's second free throw's up and good. Pull it in a 1-point game. 2-point game, 41-39. Bunyard drives, kicks off to Monroy. Monroy up and good. 6:05 left, 4-point game, 43-39. Clevenger trying to work on Reitzer, kicks it over to Brandt. Inside to Stark. She loses control of it. Monroy on the floor. It'll be a jump ball. Chargers will gain possession from the possession arrow. Reitzer drives all the way the lane, kicks it out to Monroy. Monroy for 3, no good. Rebound, Brandt.
We need something here, Ryan. Chip that back down to 2.
Yeah, Lady Devils is right there nipping on the heels. They get it into Kramer. She takes it to the middle. Shots up and good. There we got a roll. 5:26 left in the game. Devils down by 2. Brandt poked it away. Good job there. Pemberton gets it. She's going to drive and kick out to Brandt. Inside to Clevenger. Clevenger goes up. No good. Clevenger goes back up. No good again. Kramer was hoping to get a foul call there, but nothing going. So Chargers have the ball with 5 minutes left here in the game. Inside to Monroy. She works it around. Allen shots up, no good. Off of Clevenger's hand, is out of bounds. It'll stay with the Chargers.
Coach Daniels going to take a 30-second time out here, try to regroup her team. That last possession was huge. We got that steal. Pushed the ball up the floor, couldn't convert there. You know, Ryan, probably, I'm not going to say that any of those were bad shots, but when we didn't have the easy layup, maybe we should have waited, pulled that out, and tried to run the offense. I don't know. We did get a couple good shots inside. You know, they were just highly contested and couldn't get them to fall there. But so the Devils got a big defensive opportunity here with the ball underneath Cherryvale's basket. You know, 2 girls on the floor with 4 fouls apiece. You know, we got to play clean here and get a good stop.
Yeah, no doubt. And I tell you, it's a good time out there by Daniels. Give the girls a little bit of a break. They've worked awful hard this second half. I know they're winded. They're only down by 2 now. There's a turnover. Maddie Kramer going to go coast to coast here. She's going to go up.
Throws it up with the wrong hand.
Man, awful hard off the backboard there. Now we come back the other way. Lance is going to take it up. And she will score. My, oh my, 4:38 left in the game. Chargers push it back to 4, 45-41. Big 4-point swing there. Brandt kicks it over to Clevenger at the top of the key. Looking for Kramer inside. She's going to turn, kick out to Brandt. Brandt's going to drive. Little shots up, way long. Stark with the rebound. She throws it over. Reitzer knocks it out. It'll be Devils ball on the side here with 4:16 left in the game. Lady Devils down by 4, 45-41. Pemberton to inbound. She'll get it here to Clevenger. Clevenger back to Brandt. Devils using the cutting offense here. Brandt's trying to control. Kramer sets the screen. Pemberton's going to drive. Dish off to Kramer. Little shot up. Good. 4 minutes left in the contest. Lady Devils cut it down to 2, 45-43. Lance kicks it over to Bunyard. Bunyard drives on Kramer, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Good job there by Kramer slipping down on the baseline. I was a little worried because they haven't called that all night, and there's been a couple of them that could have went that way. But that's Bunyard's 4th personal foul.
You was a little worried. I was a lot worried.
Yeah. That's why I kept talking until they made the call for sure.
That ball's going to be tipped away by Cherryvale. Red Devils retain possession. Caitlin's going to check back in for the Chargers, and she's had an outstanding night tonight. Obviously, the Chargers leading scorer, so we definitely need to know where she's at on the floor on defense.
Devils trying to get the ball in here. Brandt looking. They're going to give a sideline warning to.
Apparently,
I guess it was on us.
Must have been on Pemberton stepping out of bounds over there. I can't read lips good enough to see what they're saying, who it was. But anyway, it's going to be a turnover, Red Devils, and that's big right here. 3:40 to go in the game.
Devils went back in still playing a man-to-man defense here. Watching inside, Kramer on Monroe. Wrights are looking inside right there. Help with, going to kick it out to Caitlin. Trying to get it back inside to Monroe. Kramer needs to go straight up. Shot's no good, but offensive rebound. That's the third one. Finally, Clevenger will track down the loose ball.
Yeah, there was nothing we can do there. Monroe had position there, and we need to just rebound.
Stark loses control of it. They got two wide open outside, and Monroe's going to go coast to coast, lay it up, and good. 2:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Down by 4, 47-43. Devils are going to take a full timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We're back here live at Erie High School. Good varsity action here between the Lady Devils and the Lady Chargers of Cherryvale. Cherryvale holds the lead right now, 47-43. Got 2:53 left in the game, and Devils have the ball. Clevenger bringing it across, kicks it over to Brandt. We need a good offensive possession here, Kramer.
Yeah, we got to score here. Brandt's going to drive and shot for two, no good. Rebound, Cherryvale.
Lance gets a rebound. She brings it. She's pushing it down the floor to Monroy. Monroy goes up and scores. 2.5 left here in the ball game. Chargers push the lead back up by 6. I think that great defense and offensive possession there in the third quarter starting to wear the girls out. The legs don't look as fresh as they did coming out of halftime.
Turnover there by the Red Devils. Down by 6. 2 minutes to go.
Lance kicks over to Allen, back to Lance. Charger going to spread the floor here. Get it to Caitlin. Back to Lance. Kick it to Allen on the baseline. Back out to Caitlin. Chargers doing a good job just chasing here. Pemberton up on Reitzer.
We're going to do something, stop the clock down by 6 here, $1:40 to go. Brandt's going to get the foul there and send her to the line. At this point, I think that's probably our only opportunity.
Yeah, we got to do something. We're down by 6 and had to have the ball, so, I mean, we're going to have to foul.
That was not who we wanted fouling. We needed Pemberton to make that foul 15 seconds sooner. Salvage some time there, and she don't have any fouls on her yet, so that's going to be Brandt's 4th. And you definitely don't want to be fouling Caitlin or Plumley.
Nope. Caitlin's first free throw's up and good. Second one's no good. Rebound there by Pemberton. Come on, girls, we got to push. We're down by 7 with 1.5 minutes left. Pemberton throws it at the feet of Stark. Can't control it. Out of bounds off of Cherryvale. Be Erie's ball. We got a break there.
Yeah, we can't catch the ball with your toes. That's why you got shoes on, so we got to put the ball in their hands. little conference out here in the lane talking about, the weather and how nice of a day it was today, I'm sure.
Clevenger to inbound for Erie. They'll get it to Kramer. Back over to Brandt. Brandt's going to fire 3. No good. Rebound Kramer. She goes up. Good. 50-45. Minute 15 left. Somebody needs to foul. We need a foul in a hurry.
Come
Clevenger
on.
going for it, and there they finally call the foul.
At this point, down by 5 minutes to go, I don't think there's any reason to let them get to half court.
Yeah, I mean, either they need a foul quick, and that's only number 1 on Clevenger, so she's got several to burn.
Yeah, we got Clevenger and Pemberton out there, no foul trouble whatsoever. They need to be taking control of this and stopping the clock, and preferably not fouling Lance, Caitlin, Plumley. I don't know who you do foul.
Well, they're not going to foul Plumley right now. She's sitting on the bench. But then we let them get
the ball.
Defensive rebound there. So now Lance kicks it over. There's Reitzer. Let's try that one. I missed what happened there, Kramer. Did you see what happened?
I did not. I looked over to see why we weren't fouling there. Riley must have rolled an ankle there as she come in defensively. So right out 1 minute to go here in the contest. 51-45, 6-point Cherryvale lead. Lady Devils missed an opportunity with a missed free throw. Didn't get the rebound. Had an opportunity to tie the ball up. We just let go of it. Gave it back to Cherryvale.
That's good news for the Lady Devils. Riley is up and able to walk off on her own, so that's good news for the Lady Devils there.
McGowan's going to come and take her place. McGowan, another girl here with just 1 foul in the contest. So, we got 3 girls on the court that need to foul here just immediately with a minute to go, down by 6, and for us, that's 3 possessions.
And we need to cover up Caitlin and Lance, but they get it into Caitlin, and we're not fouling for some reason. Get it over to Reitzer. Reitzer will shoot a 3, but it's going to be a traveling call.
So got a break there, Ryan. Left her wide open.
That's a huge break.
51 so now we got to do something
left.
with the ball.
McGowan kicks it in to Pemberton. Pemberton out to Stark. Gives it to Clevenger. I was hoping to shoot a 3, but she's going to kick it to Stark. Back to Clevenger.
Taking way too much time to ever get the first shot off there. And 30 seconds to go here. I don't think there's any need to even foul at this point, down by 3 possessions.
Cross-court pass is over there to Allen. She'll lay it up and good. So 20 seconds left in the ball game. Chargers pushed it back to 8 points, 53-45. Pemberton's going to drive, kick out to McGowan. McGowan's going to follow a 3. Good with 8 seconds left, 53-48. And that's how the ball game's going to end. Good, hard-fought game here tonight. The Lady Devils came out a little bit slow, but final score is Cherryvale Lady Chargers 53, Lady Red Devils 48. We're going to step aside here for a little bit. We'll be back here with some stats before we get ready for varsity boys action.
So we're back here with some stats from the girls' game. From the Lady Devils scoring tonight, McGowan had that 3-pointer there at the end to bring it back to a 5-point game. Pasquarelli finishes with 6. Stark with 5. Clevenger is going to end tonight with 10. Riley Brandt, with her best night of the season, finishes with 13. And Maddie Kramer is going to finish tonight leading Red Devil scores with 13. Lady Devils shot 6 of 9 overall tonight from the free throw line, which is a better night than what we've been having as of late. And we kept Caitlin had a good night for the Chargers. She had 15. Monroy ended with 13. And Lance, who we thought was going to be a high scoring threat for the Chargers, only ended the game tonight with 5. So we kind of kept in check a little bit what we wanted to. We didn't give up. Caitlin obviously had a great night, with 15. But we had 3 Red Devil scores tonight in double digits. Ryan, that's something we talked about in the pregame, that we needed to get more girls involved in the scoring. And with Kramer with 13 and Brand 11 and Clevenger with 10, that was big tonight for us to keep us in the game, in a game that we could have. Scoring 14 there in the first quarter, looked like this game was going to be a kind of a running game there, and we needed some people to do some scoring to get in. Stark having 5 and Pasquarelli was 6 all in the second half. She was just kind of coming on when she got that 4th foul.
Yeah, sorry, I ruined your train of thought there. Now I lost my train of thought. I got people looking through the window here. I'm going to step aside just for a minute, let you go back to talking. They'd rather listen to you anyhow.
I doubt that. So we're about 12 minutes away from the boys' contest here, and we knew tonight coming into this game was going to be tough and physical. Really expected it to be a close game all the way through tonight, and we kind of got that half-court or halftime deficit of 10 there. Put us at a real disadvantage coming out. Played a great second half. That third quarter really stepped in and stepped up the defense and did a lot of help defense on that man-to-man. And, did a lot better with that than we did there in the second quarter. And Coach, she believed in it and kept them in it after it was not very successful there in the second quarter. But, to get down by 10, that was just a big hurdle to overcome there, especially with the foul situations that we had coming out of it. So, Lady Devils are going to drop tonight's contest, go to 9-4, lose to Cherryvale 53-48. We knew it was going to be a good game. We knew both these games tonight, this boys' game contest should be a really good matchup as well. Just Lady Devils going to come up on the short end again tonight after losing Friday night to Humboldt.
Yeah, and they need to keep their head up. They did a great job the second half. Coach Daniels did stay in that man-to-man the second half, and we didn't think that was going to work. But the girls did a better job of matching up, getting the right personnel to the right personnel. But they did a heck of a lot better job the second half, and they need to keep their heads held up because, they played a pretty poor first half. I know they came out and scored them early points there in the first quarter. Everything looked good going offensively. We fell asleep, completely asleep the second quarter, gave up way too many points, and rebounding was a huge outcome again tonight. I mean, we gave up enough offensive boards to Cherryvale in the second quarter for a game total. It's a good thing we don't keep track of offensive stats up here, but the girls need to keep their head up high. They're going to get another chance this week. We travel out to Blue Stem Friday night and try to get back on the winning side of things there, and they're going to be okay. We just got some little things we need to shore up there, and they're going to be fine. So we got about 10 minutes left before the varsity boys action. I'm going to turn it over to. Let's wait. Yeah, all right, we're going to keep yakking. We're going to talk about the boys game a little bit, and then we'll come back and recap some more of the girls action after the boys game. Give kind of a recap of both games. So Kramer coming in tonight, I'd say that ought to be a good, hard-fought match. Every time we match up with Cherryvale, it's always a good game. I know that the Sawyer boy, he'll be one out there on the point that we're going to have to kind of keep an eye on, and then the Hooper kid. Hooper's going to be a pretty big score for Cherryvale. I know there's two of them boys. There's Colbin and can't think of the other one right now, but I know they're brothers, so they're going to be pretty good. And then we're going to have to watch the Bennett kid. The Bennett kid can take over a game as easy as anybody. So, what do you see coming into tonight's contest?
Well, Ryan, we come into this game with one loss. Cherryvale's coming into this game with 2 losses. Both teams have lost to Riverton, and kind of lost that game pretty comparable. So this game's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a hustle up and down the floor. A lot of going, pushing the ball. I believe be a physical battle on both ends of the floor, and hopefully Dillinger can step in tonight and have a good game. Last year when we played Cherryvale, he had a breakout night and had scored 33. This year Dillinger's playing much bigger, much better. Had a 33-point game against Caney last week, 27 against Humboldt. So we need him to step up, have a big game. We need Bogner to shoot well tonight. Offensively, need Dooling. He's gonna be calling that offense, bringing that ball to the floor. He needs to take care of the ball, get it in the hands, where we need to, so we can run that offense. Lehman on the floor, just with his drive and looking for that open player. We just got a lot of threats out here in the boys team, and we need them all just to do what they do and continue that streak that they've been rolling on defensively. We're going to play man-to-man defense, I would guess. That's pretty solid bet, and we just got to cover up. Like I said, we know who the threat is. The threats are out there on that team. Cherryville's going to be like us and got a lot of guys that can score with the ball. So, it's just going to be a tough back and forth. I think, this game's, it might have several lead changes in it tonight. And, I expect the energy here. Our first home game with extended fans. We got a decent little crowd here, probably right in that range that I think Keisha was probably looking for. Got a nice, 25% capacity maybe. Cherryvale brought a few fans along with them. So, this game's going to have some energy. And, we just got to keep our heads on and push the ball up the floor and do what we do.
Yeah, Cherryvale coming into our house tonight, and I can almost guarantee they better be ready for some tight man-to-man defense by the Red Devils. That's Pfeiffer's thing. He loves to come out there and get active on that defensive end and get some turnovers there, try to get our offense started on the other end. And it is going to be a big key. We finally got Bogner back to shooting normal at back there at Fredonia. Had a pretty good night at Humboldt last Friday night. So hopefully we can continue to keep him on the shooting end of things there. And if this team will ever, I'm going to say play a complete game, it's going to be awful fun to watch. We've got a lot of pieces that no one's trying to take the game over one-on-one. It's a team effort, night in, night out. Sometimes you sit back and think, man, we need him to take over, but that's just not in the mindset. They take the easy shots, and that's what makes this team fun to watch. But it's going to be a good, tough matchup. Anytime we face Cherryvale, it's a tough matchup. So hopefully we can come out, play our A game tonight, and come back with a win. We got about 5.5 minutes left before game action. We're going to step aside real quick. I'm going to turn the mic back over to Mr. Kramer. I think he's got one more senior spotlight for us this evening. So kick back, watch the senior spotlight, refill your popcorn, and get ready for some live boys action here in about 5 minutes.
All right, tonight for our senior boys basketball players, senior spotlight, we have the Tyler Dooley.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I am honored to find senior basketball player Tyler Dooling. Tyler, how long have you been playing basketball?
I've been probably playing basketball organized since like the 3rd grade.
And what is your biggest basketball-related memory from all those years?
Back in 5th and 6th grade when we traveled all over the state playing basketball in tournaments and random games. It was a lot of fun.
And what would a team goal for your guys' team be this year?
To win state.
And Tyler, what would a personal goal for you be?
To lead the team in assists and steals.
That's awesome, Tyler. We've talked about this a lot. The fact that your team has that team attitude and that team mindset, and by leading the team in assists and steals, that's definitely a team player that shows out there on the floor as well. Tyler, who would be your role model?
Probably my parents. They've always pushed me to get better, and ever since I was a young age, taught me to do the things the right way and just have fun while doing it.
And Tyler, would you have any closing remarks that you want to share with the Red Devil viewing nation tonight?
Get ready for a great season. Even though it's already started, we've got great plans ahead.
All right, Tyler, thank you for spending some time here with me tonight, and we wish your team the best success as you guys move on through this season.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard the words of Tyler Dooling as he's out on the floor getting ready to lead this team, hopefully to another victory here. We got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, and Kramer, I'm excited about this game. I think, boys, I talked to several of them this week, and they was looking forward to getting back on the court and getting to this game that they feel like it's going to be a good test for them. Come off a victory there at Humboldt, coming into the contest. What are they, 11-1?
11-1, and Cherryvale is 9-2.
9-2. So it should be a good contest. Be a league game tonight, I believe. The only time we meet Cherryvale this year, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm going to step out on a limb here, Ryan. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to take the guess that right now who wins this game is your league champion. Just looking at what I've seen so far, I really think these are going to be your best two matchups of the league. You know, of course, anything can happen at any given time, but that's my prediction that you're getting ready to watch probably what's going to be your league champion here tonight.
Well, I'm not going to step out on quite such of a limb just because I've coached long enough in Little League to see that Caney and Eureka team. Both teams going to be tough battles coming up. I hope you're right.
I don't think any of them's going to be easy, but I think this will be it.
I think we'll come out with victorious tonight. I really do. So hopefully, I hope you're right on the comment that you stuck out there, and we won't revisit this or nothing to see if you was right or wrong. But
yeah, it's not like this is recorded forever.
Folks, we got about a minute left here before game time, so we're gonna step away here for about 30 seconds, and then we're gonna give you your starting lineups for tonight's matchup. Good evening, Red Devil Nation. We're back getting ready for varsity boys action between the Cherryvale Chargers and your Erie Red Devils. I'm going to give you the starting lineups tonight. Starting for Cherryvale will be a senior, number 1, Landon Bennett. A senior, number 2, Devin Sawyer. A junior, number 25, Briggs Atkinson. A senior, number 33, Colbin Hooper. a sophomore, number 35, Raiden Wright. Head coach is Rodney Vigil and assistant coach Chad Knight for the Cherryvale High School.
And starting tonight for your Erie Red Devils, senior number 14, Mark Bogner. A senior number 15, Tyler Dewing. And a senior number 23, Tyler Pasquarelli. A junior number 32, Eric Dillinger.
As per COVID rules, Cherryvale will have the ball starting the half. Your Red Devils will be going left or right on your television screen. Looks like Hooper's going to be inbounding to Sawyer. Devils are gearing up here, trying to find the gentlemen that are going to be guarding pretty close to the rest of the game. Inbounded to Sawyer. Kicked on over to Atkinson's. Back to Bennett. Over to Sawyer. Hooper looking to control against Pasquarelli. Gets it to Bennett. Lehman be guarding Bennett. There's Sawyer for three. No good. Rebound track down. Be off of Dillinger. Stay with the Chargers. Looks like Dillinger will be guarding right tonight. He's a big man. Bennett on the left wing. He'll try three. Good. 7:30 left in the first period. Chargers draw first blood. 3-0 over your Devils. Dooling will bring it up. Kick it over to Bogner on the right wing. Back to Dooling over to Pasquarelli. Looking for Bogner on the come around. Gets inside to Lehman. He'll go up. No good. Rebound Dillinger. He'll put it up and score. 7:10 left in the first quarter. Chargers 3, Devils 2. Sawyer brings and kicks it over to Hooper. Hooper looking inside. Will kick it over there to Wright. Bogner ends up the ball and pitches Pasquarelli. He's pushing down the floor. Gets it to Bogner. Bogner puts up a runner. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. 6:45 left in the first quarter. Devils 4, Chargers 3. And Chargers throw the ball away. So it'll be turnover on the Chargers. Devils ball. Dooling gets it over to Pasquarelli. He's going to drive the baseline. He'll put it up and good. Nice move there by Tyler Pasquarelli. On the other way, Wright goes up on Dillinger. No good. Rebound Bogner. Going to be a fast-paced game here. Kramer coming out of the gate.
Yeah, we're going to see, I think, this the whole game back and forth.
Lehman drives, leaves it short, and dumb foul there by Dillinger. He's got to get a little bit smarter there. That's not one you want to pick up that early.
Yeah, he didn't have any chance for that ball. He's just trying to tip that ball around, reaches over the top of it, and going to get called for his first. Here with 6 minutes to go in the first.
Hooper over to Atkinson, over to Bennett, over to Hooper. Hooper on the right wing looking for the baseline cutter, kicks it out to Sawyer. Sawyer a little push off on Dooling. He'll reset there. Hooper over to Atchison. Inside to right. Nice move on Dillinger to get inside position. 5:44 left in the first quarter. Devils on top by 1, 6-5. Dooling over to Bogner, on over to Pasquarelli. Surveying the floor here, looks inside to Lehman. He'll kick out to Dooling. He thought about it, but he'll kick it inside to Dillinger over to Bogner. He'll fire three, and it's good. 5:23 left in the first quarter. Erie 9, Cherryvale 5. Cherryvale running around the horn there. Bennett at the three-point line. He'll kick it over to Atchison. Inside to right against Dillinger, and he puts it up and good. Dillinger getting a taste of a big man here tonight, Kramer.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough matchup. Dillinger's going to have to get better positions, shut him down there.
Pasquarelli on the left wing looks over to Bogner. Be a foul there on Cherryvale.
Foul's going to be on number 25, Atkinson. Going to be his first, team first. Red Devil ball on the baseline. Dooling to inbound.
Dooling kicks it into Dillinger. Hand off to Dooling. The wrap around to Bogner. He'll shoot a three. No good. Way off the mark. Right with the rebound for the Chargers. Sawyer pushing it up the floor for the Chargers. Good steal there by Bogner. He's going to pass ahead to Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli gets the ball taken away there by Hooper. Be the Devils' ball on the baseline. Lehman going to inbound this time. He's going to kick it out to Dillinger, on over to Pasquarelli. Over to Dooling on the left wing. Back to Pasquarelli. Dooling surveying the floor. Gets it to Dillinger. Layup. Good. Nice assist there. Dooling to Dillinger. Devils 11. Chargers 7. 4:15 left here in the first quarter. Chargers passing around the outside looking for Sawyer, but it goes to Bennett at the left wing. On over to Hooper. Hooper will try a three, and he buries it. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Devils 11, Chargers 10. Dooling brings it across, kicks to Pasquarelli, on over to Lehman. Back to Bogner. Over to Dooling on the right wing, inside to Pasquarelli. 8-footer, no good. Rebound Dillinger. He'll go back up and score. 3:38 left in the first quarter. Devils 13, Chargers 10. Bennett pushing it back up for the Chargers. He'll kick it out to Sawyer, and they'll reset here. Good spacing here by the Chargers, making the Devils work on defense. Bennett, he faked on Lehman. He'll go to the baseline, go up, no good. Rebound by Atchison, or Hooper. He'll put it in. Devils got a little lazy there on the defensive end, let that offensive rebounder slip in.
Yeah, Cherryvale did a good job holding that ball out there and kind of made us get flat-footed and took advantage of it there.
Dooling inside to Pasquarelli. He'll go up for the layup. Good. 2:46 left in the first quarter. Devils 15, Chargers 12. Sawyer brings it down and kicks it over to Atchison. Back to Sawyer. He's going to reset the offense. Cherryvale looking inside to right. He goes up on Dillinger and scores. Cherryvale definitely want to establish this inside game here tonight, Kramer.
Yeah, right now neither team has stopped the big man at all down here, and that's something that's going to have to change and keep this game, get some separation here.
Pasquarelli over to Dillinger, over to Lehman. Lehman's going to try to drive in, get it to Dillinger. He goes up, no good. Rebound Sawyer for the Chargers. He's pushing the floor, looking to go inside. He goes up, he gets... Thought he got blocked, but they're going to call a foul on the Devils there.
That's going to be on Eric Dillinger, going to be his second, team second. So 1:59 in the first quarter, 15-14 Red Devils. Sawyer's at the line for two. First one off the front iron. Dillinger will go to the bench while Garrett Ruark will check in. And the good news is Wright's going to go take a little breather, too, for the Chargers.
Monroy will check in for the Chargers there for Wright. Sawyer's second free throws up and good, so we're knotted up at 15 here with 1:59 left in the first quarter. Dooling will bring the ball up across the half-court line. Kick it over to Ruark, on over to Bogner, inside to Lehman. Lehman working inside, goes up, good. 1:42 left in the first quarter. Devils 17, Chargers 15. Chargers bring it down, pass around the horn. Bennett's going to shoot a three. No good. Rebound there by Ruark. He'll clear it out to Dooling. Dooling's pushing the issue. He'll push it down to Pasquarelli. Back to Dooling. Inside there to Lehman. He's fighting on Hopper. He goes up. No good. Hooper with the rebound. Sawyer kicks out to Bennett. Back over to Hooper. Atchison looking inside. Bennett's going to shoot another three. No good. Rebound Dooling. Dooling goes coast to coast and gets a foul called there on the Chargers.
Foul's going to be on number 2, Sawyer. Going to be his first, team second. Foul's on the floor.
Good contest between them two gentlemen tonight. Dooling will be guarding Sawyer and Sawyer guarding Dooling. They played a lot of ball growing up together on travel teams, so they know kind of what each one wants to do.
Yeah, the Red Devils go to inbound the ball there, and Bennett gets a hand on and knocks it out of bounds.
Dooling inside there to Lehman. He'll kick it. Nice look from Pasquarelli to Bogner. Reverse layup's good. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Devils pull out to a 4-point lead, 19-15. Kind of a touch foul called there on the Devils.
Foul's going to be on number 14, Mark Bogner, be his first, team third. 44.9 to go here in the first quarter.
Sawyer to Atchison, over to Bennett, back to Sawyer. Sawyer going to back it up, reset the offense, trying to drive on Dooling. Kicks it down to Bennett. Bennett working on good defense there by the Devils, makes Bennett travel with the ball. .29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Guessing the Devils will try to set up the offense here, maybe shoot for the last shot here, Kramer.
Yeah, that's going to be, I'm sure, the goal here. Probably try to loop around and get Bogner open for a shot there within 5 seconds.
Dooling will get it back to top the key. We're down to 8 seconds. He's resetting. He's going to hand off to Bogner. They're going to kick it to Dooling. Dooling's going to shoot a three. No good at the buzzer, and that'll be the first end of the first quarter. The Devils 19, Chargers 15.
Well, Ryan, I think that, that play surprised us, and as well as it did Cherryvale. Everybody was looking for Bogner to get that ball for that shot at the last second. And, Bogner come up, set the screen, rolled back, and got the ball, and Dooling headed off to the corner for the shot. It was a great play, changed the direction there. Just couldn't get it to fall. In the first quarter, that's a runner here, 19-15. This game's going to be a fast-paced game, like we said out the gate. And, Red Devils just got to keep doing what they're doing. Right now, big deal is Dillinger on the bench with 2 fouls.
Yeah, that hurts badly. But we need that big man. We need that big man on the floor, and it's very difficult whenever he's not.
Yeah, because right now there's nobody stopping Dillinger out there but himself, and but the same can be said on the other end with Wright. He's having he's kind of moving at will with the ball too down there. So we gotta kind of get that under control and try to shut Wright down and get Dillinger back on the floor and keep scoring.
Devils will have the ball to start the second quarter. They'll start the same way they started the game other than Dillinger. He's going to continue to be on the bench. Ruark will be in for him. Ruark working on Bennett, gets it over to Lehman. Lehman kicks it to Bogner. Bogner throws up a haymaker, and it goes in. 7:42 left here in the second. 21-15. Bennett passed to Hooper. His shot's up. No good. Rebound there by Bogner. He'll get it off to Dooling. Dooling will bring it across the half-court line.
Biggest lead of anybody for the night here was 6. Ruark's going to drive to the bucket and score.
Nice hard drive there by Ruark.
Making an 8-point game here with 7:10 to go in the second quarter.
Hooper setting the offense here for the Chargers. He'll kick it out. Back over to Sawyer. Sawyer trying to drive on Dooling. He'll decide to back it out. Didn't want no part of that one. Atchison clears over at the right wing. Sawyer looking inside. Kicks it back out to Ben at the top of the King. Back to Sawyer. They look inside to Hooper. Hooper goes up. Scores. 6:38 left in the second quarter. Devils 23. Chargers 17. Dooling will kick it over to Pasquarelli on over to Ruark. Kicked it over to Bogner.
Lost his footing there and slipped and just kicked the out of bounds line there. Going to be a turnover, Red Devils. Wright's going to check back into the game for the Chargers.
Schaefer also checks in for the Chargers. Be his first action tonight. Monroy and Atchison will take a seat. Inside to Hooper. His shot's up. No good. Dooling up high for the rebound. He's going to clear it across the half-court line, kick it to Bogner. Bogner's going to drive, throw up and under, but he'll get fouled. Not a great shot there by Mark, but at least he got the foul to be able to go to the line for two.
Yeah, he kind of drove and got crowded a little deep. Didn't think he had much option there, but he did get bailed out with the foul. That foul's on number 2, Sawyer. It's going to be his second.
Mark's first free throw's up and good. Second one on its way is also good. So 6:06 left here in the second quarter. Devils push it out to an 8-point lead, 25-17. Sawyer kicks it over to Hooper. He'll kick it on over to Bennett. Bennett drives on Ruark, push off. Ruark got partially blocked.
A lot of batting around in there, and Cherryvale comes out with it.
Lehman doing a really good job on right inside. Kick out to Sawyer for 3. Good. 5:32 left here in the second quarter. Pulls the Chargers within 5. 25-20. Dooling rolls off to the left here. Looking, terrible pass by Dooling. Sawyer picks it up. He'll go up. That should have been goaltending, but no call. Give Cherryvale 2 more points. 5:07 left in the second period here. 25-22. Cherryvale really jumping those outside passes.
Yeah, they're anticipating where we're going with it, and we got to see that coming there, just like that one, able to pull it in, get down to Ruark in the corner for 3, and it's good.
Got a timeout on the floor here by Erie with 4:47 left in the second quarter. Erie 28, Chargers 22.
Be a 30-second timeout.
Well, Kramer with Dillinger on the bench, Lehman has really picked it up inside, kind of battling with Wright there and getting really what I would consider a lot better position on right now.
Yeah, Lehman's real good on position play. He uses his body well. He's not afraid to get in there and push on anybody out there on the floor. And right now he's doing, like I said, an excellent job on Wright. Since Wright's re-entered the game, he's been a non-factor for Cherryvale, and that's what we need to do. He's got 6 points here all there in the first quarter, and we just need to keep doing what we're doing and be ready for those anticipated passes and not telegraph that.
Little change up out of the timeout. The Devils going to go to like a 1-2-2 zone defense here. You won't hear us call that much on air because they just don't play zone very often, but a good change of pace here for Coach Pfeiffer. Cherryville swinging around the horn looking for a downline baseline pass, and they try to throw it off the Devils' legs, but
looks like White's going to be out of bounds when they grab that ball for a tie-up, so it's going to be Cherryvale ball. Cherryvale's going to take a timeout here with 4:16.
Now you watch the chess match has started. Devils came in out of that timeout with a 1-2-2. Kind of confused the Chargers there, didn't know what to do offensively. So now the Chargers coach is going to call a timeout, go over what they need to be doing, and I would expect the Devils to come back to a man-to-man defense here.
Yeah, it's going to be Cherryvale ball on their baseline down there kind of in the corner. And I think you're probably right. You know, coach talking about, hey, guys, this is what we run with his own defense. So probably Pfeiffer's going to bring his team back out and change it up again.
Yeah, it looks like Dooling headed over to Sawyer. So, yeah, Devils come back out man-to-man defense here. They're going to get it to Sawyer. Sawyer's going to be on the left wing, kick it over to Schaefer. Back to Sawyer. New faces out there. Haven't learned everybody's name yet, but Hooper over to Schaefer. Back out to Bennett. Cherryville still looking for that inside game. Lehman doing an awesome job on right down low.
Yeah, he's got him covered up enough. They're just not even looking into him.
Sawyer drives on. Dooling puts up a little shot and good. 3:37 left here in the second quarter. Erie 28, Chargers 24. Erie will pass it around the horn. Dooling on the right wing. Kicks it over to Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli thought about a three, but he'll drive, get blocked there by Wright. It'll go out of bounds and be Erie's ball.
Yeah, I think Pasquarelli saw that coming. He just ducked because he knew that ball was coming right back in his face. But Red Devils will maintain possession out of it and get an opportunity here.
They get it out to Dooling looking for Mark for the wraparound three. Wasn't there, so Lehman's going to drive on right. He goes up and gets fouled. Boy, I tell you what, that right can get up.
Yeah, he can. That foul is going to be on right, be his first, team fourth. Lehman to the line.
First one on its way and good. Second one and up and also good. 3:07 left here in the second quarter. Devils push the lead back to 6, 30-24.
Tanner Smith in for the Red Devils for Dawson Lehman. So he'll be guarding right down there. This will be a big matchup for Tanner to continue keeping right out of the game here.
Nice cut there by Sawyer. Good defensive help. Shots up by Sawyer and good. 2:54 left here in the second. Devils 30, Chargers 26. Devils doing a lot of passing long ways away from the basket here, working the wrong direction. Ruark's going to drive baseline, kick it to Smith inside. Going to be a foul called somewhere.
I believe that was, 33. Hooper going to be his first, team fifth. Be Red Devil ball on the baseline.
Dooling to inbound, get it to Smith. They'll go a handoff to Dooling. He's going to wrap around, spin, go inside, left hand, good. 2:30 left in the second quarter. Erie 32, Chargers 26. I don't give him enough credit. I'm usually pretty critical of him, but that was a nice move there by Dooling.
That was a real good move. Take that on there into the land of the Giants, and he didn't back down at all and finish strong.
He's on Sawyer. Their Chargers going to back out, reset the offense. Going to have Hooper out high. Hooper goes inside to right. Right throws it up. No good. Schaefer with the rebound. Puts it up and good. Little man Schaefer slipped in there, got the rebound. All the Devils went for the block there, and he slipped back behind.
So 1:30 here to go in the half. It's back to a 4-point game.
Bogner looked inside there to Pasquarelli. He got knocked away. Chargers have the ball. They got a 4-on-5. Sawyer drives. Nice defensive recovery there by Dooling to knock it out of bounds. It'll be Chargers ball on the baseline.
Back in the game for the Chargers is Atkinson. Bennett will go sit. Back in the game for the Red Devils is going to be Lehman. He'll come in for Tanner Smith.
Coach leaving Dillinger on the bench here. Says if you get in foul trouble, you can just sit by me, young man. Good job there by Ruark. Knocked it off of the Cherryvale player. Beat Erie ball.
So 1:17 to go here in the half.
Dooling brings it across the half-court line, gets it over to Ruark. Ruark's going to drive, go up strong, no good. Rebound by Hooper. He's going to kick it out to Sawyer. Sawyer racing down the sideline. He tries to kick it inside, bat it away. It'll be controlled by Atchison. Good job there by Bogner coming over, knocking it away from right. Dooling will kick to Pasquarelli, back to Bogner for three. No good.
High bounce off the shot's going to hit the cable on the support there. Going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Cherryvale ball. That last defensive possession, great cover by Bogner to come over and take that lob pass away.
Yes, it was, because Wright had inside position on Lehman, but Bogner come over and shut that down.
So we're at 30 seconds.
Hooper trying to control it outside, kicks it over to Schaefer, on over to Atchison, skip past to Sawyer. Sawyer driving on Dooling, gets it inside to Wright. His little 8-footer's up and good. 16 seconds left here, folks. 4-point game. 32-30. It's a 2-point game. One second, Bogner the runner, good at the buzzer. So at the end of the first half, the Red Devils 34, Chargers 30.
Well, Ryan, just like we knew, it's going to be a fast-paced game. A lot of going there. 20 points the first quarter, or 19, and come back here in second quarter. It was 19-15. First quarter, 34-30 here in second quarter. So, just a hard-fought game like we knew it was going to be. Back, forth, up and down the floor, pushing hard. Big deal, right now, Dillinger on the bench with 2 fouls, and we've actually maintained the lead here. Lehman, I might make that switch even when I put Dillinger back in the game. Lehman is doing a magnificent job guarding right there, keeping him, he's fronting him, to where he's making him throw that lob pass, and I'm sure the coach has talked about that. When that lob pass comes over, you got to come from the other side. And, Bogner's doing a good job popping over there and helping get a hand in that ball and keeping that out of there. They're really not beating us in there with that lob. So, doing a real good job defensively there, keeping that out. Just got to keep working the ball there and keep things rolling.
Yeah, I would agree. Lehman's done a terrific job inside and not taking nothing away from Dillinger. He's just right now he's trying to man up and trying to battle with Wright and just getting his feet tied and not getting in position where Lehman he's using the aggression to his favor and he's getting that front, and as long as that help side defense keeps coming over, that's the way I'd keep playing him, make him try to lob it over because that Lehman can jump too. So it's going to be a tough entry pass for Cherryvale, but to have a 4-point lead here at halftime, Dillinger's only played about, 4 minutes of the game. Got them 2 early fouls. He was very aggressive on the offensive end when he was in there. I'm not sure how many points he had that first half, but
he come out with 6 there right out the start.
Yeah, so I knew he was pretty hot, but then he sat down there with about 4 minutes out of the first quarter, and then he sat the whole second quarter due to foul trouble. So be a big factor, get Dillinger back in here the second half and maybe get that inside game going. It's sad we only got 1 foul against Wright there at for the Chargers. He's playing pretty smart ball down on the defensive end for him. So we got about 8 minutes left here at halftime. We're going to step away a couple minutes, wet our whistle, and we'll be back for the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're about 2 minutes away before we get ready for second half action. Looks like the Devils in good spirits coming out of the halftime there. They're coming out with a 4-point lead. Kramer, I think we need to get started here early and go ahead and get that inside dominance started and just go ahead and keep pounding it inside, get Dillinger going, Lehman on the other side, and then get them outside shots, open it up for Bogner and the rest of the crew.
Yeah, we just need to come out here. So we're going to be on defense, looks like, possession arrow to the Chargers. But, we need to get a big stop here with 4-point lead. Come out and bust that thing open to a 10-point lead here in a couple, 3 possessions. Bogner right now, halftime, sitting with 13 points. Only made 1 3-pointer, but he's doing a heck of a job driving to the basket, getting some of them maybe not the prettiest looking shots to go in, but, he's taking it in there and he's, being successful either getting fouled or putting them in. Just need to keep that going. And like I said, get Dillinger and Lehman on the scoring inside there, keeping some bodies on Cherryvale's big guys. And, Cherryvale must have a lot to talk about here. We're a minute away and they're still in the locker room. But, I think we got the opportunity here to come out big and strong and maybe stretch this baby to a 10-point lead here pretty quick into this second half.
And I think the Chargers have done a pretty good job on the offensive end, slowing the tempo down, trying to control the tempo. They don't look like they want to get in a run-and-gun game with the Devils tonight. So they're doing a good job trying to slow it down, trying to take the Devils out of their element a little bit, and still getting good looks at the rim.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They're not forcing anything inside right off the get-go. They've had a couple tip passes and steals that, they obviously push up the floor pretty hard. But, for the most part, they're pushing the ball down the floor, but they're pulling up and setting in that offense and really making our defense work and going to try to wear us down and find that gap.
Well, folks, we're just about ready for live action here. It'll be Cherryville's ball coming out of the break. Your Devils will be going right to left on the screen. Cherryville will be going to the right here first. They'll be on the offense. They'll kick it into Sawyer. Sawyer's going to bring it in and reset the offense to Atkinson. On over to Bennett. Skip pass over to Sawyer. Over to Hooper, on over to Bennett. Cherryville doing a good job keeping spacing. Bennett thought about driving, but kick it back out to Sawyer. As they did in the first half, controlling the tempo here. Sawyer's going to drive, back up, shots up and good. 7:25 left in the third. Devils 34, Chargers 32. There they took 40 seconds off that possession, Kramer, so they're doing a good job of taking their time. Dillinger tries to go inside, and he comes out cold, misses that layup. Good news is Sawyer kicked it out of bounds. It'll be turnover on the Chargers.
Well, got a good make-up opportunity here with a missed opportunity there by Dillinger to come in and get some points here, answer Cherryvale's score at the other end.
Pasquarelli to inbound on the sideline, kicks it into Dillinger. Looks cross court over to Bogner. Layup. Good. Nice offensive possession there. Chargers kicking in. They're pushing it up the floor. Bennett's going to throw a three. No good. Rebound Bogner. 6:52 left here in the third quarter. Doodling's going to drive all the way in, up and under, blocked by Wright. Coming back the other direction, Sawyer on the left wing. Devils holding a 4-point lead here with 6:36 left in the third period. Little miscommunication there, but Hooper tracks it down. Dillinger will steal it away from Wright. Lehman pushing the issue, gets it to Dooling. Dooling's going to shoot a three, no good, but there's Pasquarelli. He'll put it up and good.
Nice backside rebound by Pasquarelli and finish there for the Devils. Gets that lead back up to 6.
Sawyer kicks it over to Bennett. Back to Atchison, top of the key. He'll kick it out to Sawyer. Sawyer's going to reset here on the right wing. Kick it over to Hooper. Right inside. They went back to Dillinger guarding right. Nice little shovel pass there. Atchison goes up and scores for the Chargers, cuts the lead to 4. So it's Devils 38, Chargers 34, 5:35 left here in the third quarter. Lehman over to Dillinger. Dillinger's going to drive, kick it to Pasquarelli. Backdoor cut by Dooley. They missed him. It's over Bogner on the left wing. Skipped over to Lehman. Back to Pasquarelli. Lehman drives, kicks to Bogner. Bogner's going to drive baseline, kick it back out. Stolen by Sawyer. Sawyer brings it up and gets it over to Hooper, on over to Bennett. Inside to right. There's that inside presence by Wright again. Cuts the lead to 2. It's going to be 38-36. Dooling brings it across the half-court line. Off a nice save there by Bennett for Cherryvale. Cherryvale all went to the ball, and Devils stood around there. Atchison looking inside to right. Good defense there by Lehman coming across. Him and Dillinger squeezed him out. Lehman will take it all the way, put it up, and good. 4:17 left in the third. 4-point lead for the Devils here. Bennett on the line, kicks it to Atchison. He's going to drive baseline, reverse layup, good. Devils a little slow getting back there, left that baseline wide open.
Yeah, we need to hustle back there. And I think Coach is going to say the same thing. Got a substitution ready so we don't get beat down there. Pasquarelli in the middle. Short goes after his own rebound. They're going to call it on off Cherryvale. Red Devil ball. Bogner's going to come out. Ruark in for him.
Pasquarelli would like to have that shot back. That's a nice little 8-foot shot. Dooling tries to get it to Lehman. Off. Bennett throws it back in off of Lehman's head. Goes out of bounds. Be Chargers ball. They're going to stick with Dillinger on right. Down here, we're back to man-to-man defense. Lehman's on Bennett. 2-point lead here for the Devils. 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Cherryvale doing a good job taking time off the clock. Being very proficient in their offense here. Sawyer for a long 18-footers. Good. He's been on this evening.
Yeah, he has. He's been hitting that deeper shot.
Dooling kicks it over to Lehman. Tie ball game here with 3 minutes left. Bad pass by Lehman. Atchison goes back. Ruark goes up and fouls him. Atchison's going to make the basket and attempt a 3-point old-fashioned play.
That'll be Garrett Ruark's first foul.
Yeah. First lead change here this evening. Devils fall behind for the, second time in the game. They were down 2-0, but it's 42-40 with 2:57 left here in the third. Atchison free throws no good. Rebound by Lehman. Devils just need to settle down here, get a good offensive possession, take the lead back or at least tie it up. Ball goes right through Lehman's hands. A good pass there by Pasquarelli. There's the inside game to right. He decides to kick it over to Bennett. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Lehman. Lehman's going to push the issue. He's going to kick it out to Dooling. Dooling drives baseline, kicks it to Ruark. Inside to Lehman. He's going to go up and get blocked, but it's tipped out to Dooling. He'll reset, skip it over to Pasquarelli for 3. No good. Rebound, Dillinger. He'll go up and good. 2:10 left in the third. Tied ball game, 42-42.
That was a good hustle by Dillinger to come in there and cut in front of him and get that rebound. Right there, good defense by Dillinger on the lob pass. He saw it, just got a hand in there on him and able to tie that ball up, and alternating possession is going to go to the Red Devils. So 1:58 to go in the third quarter. Tie ball game 42.
Bogner checked back into the game, or Lehman will go have a seat. So we got Dooling, Pasquarelli, Bogner, Dillinger, and Ruark on the floor. And off to Bogner, over to Pasquarelli. Looking for the skip pass, wasn't there. Ruark goes inside to Dillinger, little 6-footer, good. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. Erie regains the lead, 44-42. Bennett looking to drive, kick out to Sawyer for three. No good. Rebound, Bogner. He'll get it off to Pasquarelli. On over to Dooling on the right side, back to Pasquarelli. Devils looking to try to get it inside here. Ruark's going to drive, skip past to Bogner. Little floater, no good. Rebound to Bennett. Bennett's pushing, gets it over. They're going to call a block foul on Pasquarelli.
Well, I thought he was pretty set there.
He was set. If they're going to call a foul, it had to be on the tracer there. Bogner coming off the side, but
yeah. So that'll be Pasquarelli's first foul.
Hooper to inbounds to Bennett. He'll kick it to Sawyer. Sawyer's going to reset the offense here with a minute left in the third. Bennett will fire a three. No good. Rebound, Ruark. They're going to call a foul there on Cherryvale.
That's going to be on number 1, Bennett. Just going to be his first. Team first.
After a lot of fouls called in the very first game tonight in the girls' game, the whistles, they've kind of swallowed and let the boys play here. Dooling tries to kick it down to Ruark, but it's knocked out of bounds by Bennett there. Devils retain possession from the sideline. Coach Pfeiffer was asking him about the charge and no call. Inbound to Dillinger. He's going to take right all the way. Goes up, no good. Go to the line for two.
It's going to be your second foul on right. Team second.
First free throw's on its way and good for Dillinger.
Bartholomew going to check into the game for the Red Devils for Dooley. 42.8 seconds here in the third quarter. Going to give Tyler a little break there as we go into the fourth.
Good call there, getting his legs refreshing. Dillinger misses a shot. Fight for it on the floor. Be a jump ball. It'll go back to Cherryvale. So we got 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Devils have a 3-point lead. Bartholomew will be on Sawyer. He's going to pick him up full court. Sawyer push off.
And he's going to get called for it this time. It's going to be his third foul. Into the game for Cherryvale is Monroy.
Wright will come out trying to save his fouls. He's only got 2. He's done a good job playing inside and only picking up 2. Bartholomew a little bit of trouble, gets it to Bogner. 22 seconds left, and Bogner got in trouble and traveled.
20.5 seconds here in the third quarter. Red Devils still clinging to that 3-point lead. Need a big defensive stop here.
Bartholomew's going to pick up Sawyer here. They're going to hand off to Bennett. Kick it around to Hooper. We're down to 10 seconds. Sawyer's going to reset. Looking to drive. Kick it over to Hooper. On over to Atchison. Looking for Sawyer there on the left wing. Good job by Bartholomew. He'll take it away. Throw a half-quarter up. No good off the rim. Good close there to the third quarter. Devils will take the lead into the fourth quarter, 45-42.
Well, Ryan, here we go to the fourth frame. Red Devils still holding on to a narrow lead, but that's all it takes. And, we just got to continue. Good quarter there by Dillinger. Come in off the bench there after the fouls in the first half. Didn't foul. Come out with 5 points that quarter. We just need to get something more going. There wasn't a whole lot of action there. Typically a pretty good third quarter team we are, and we didn't have a lot of action there in that third quarter here. We did get scoring by 4 different Red Devils, but, need to pick something up here in the fourth quarter and try to pull this lead away.
Yeah, we always like to see a little bit of a gap coming into the fourth quarter. Makes us a little bit easier here filling, but Devils have won a lot of tight games this year already, so, it's not unusual for them to be in this predicament, only up by 3 here going into the fourth quarter, and I feel pretty confident they'll go ahead and take care of business here in the fourth quarter. And again, Cherryvale doing a great job tonight, kind of taking the Devils out of their game plan as Cherryville's, using that clock and getting good offensive possessions and basically, there's not a lot of rebounding go either way because they're only getting one shot, but they're making a lot of them.
Yeah, there's not a lot of need to rebound here.
Devils have the ball coming out in the fourth, going to give it to Lehman. He'll try to skip past the Ruark. He missed it. Dooling's going to shoot a 3 and good. 7:50 left in the fourth quarter, pushes the lead to 6. Devils 48, Chargers 42. Everybody back in starters except for Pasquarelli. Ruark will be in for him starting the fourth. They kick it out to Hooper. Lehman on them. They'll kick out to Sawyer. Sawyer, deep 3. He buries it. Man, that was almost NBA 3 there. He stepped way out.
Yeah, they're not scared to shoot from deep out there, that's for sure.
Lehman over to Ruark. 2 cutters for Erie. They'll go back to the top of the key for Dooling. Back to Ruark inside to Lehman. Lehman kicks it back to Dooling. He's going to run for the jumper. Goes up against Wright. Gets it blocked out of bounds, but it'll be Devils ball on the baseline.
Yeah, I'd like to know what he was thinking about the time he went up with that shot.
I'm not going to say what he was probably thinking.
That's probably good.
Lehman on the left wing here controlling it. Trying to get it to somebody cross court to Ruark. Ruark's going to drive. Kick. Nice look to Dillinger. Left-hand layup. Good. 6:48 left in the game. 50-45. Erie over Cherryvale. Cherryvale back to that taking time off the clock, looking for a good inside game. Hooper looks for Bennett over here on the right baseline. Kick it over to Sawyer. Sawyer's going to drive. No look. Up. Good. Right now, Sawyer's just a little bit quicker than Dooling.
Yeah, Dooling did a heck of a job first half on him, trying to keep him down, but this second half, it's been all Sawyer.
Ruark over to Bogner. Bogner's going to drive. He drives it right in and travels. Wright come over there and stepped right in, and Bogner didn't know what to do with it there.
Yeah, that right. He's not a small presence there in the lane. When he steps in your way, you don't know what happened. It's just a blue sea.
Bennett brings it up for the Chargers. He's going to get it back to Sawyer. Sawyer looking to drive on Dooling. Give and go to Wright. Back to Bennett. Bennett drives the baseline. Good defense here by Devils. Leaves Hooper open for 3, and he buries it. Good ball movement by Cherryvale. That was great defense, but better offense.
So here we are, 5:40 to go in the game. We're tied back up at 50.
Dooling looking to drive, kicks it to Ruark for 3, no good. Rebound, Sawyer. He's going to bring it up the floor, kick it on up to Atchison. Give and go to Sawyer, back to Atchison. Bennett has it on the right wing. Cherryvale back into that, passing around the outside. Sawyer cuts, get it to him, little 18-footer, no good. Rebound, Dillinger. He'll throw it ahead to Bogner, who wasn't looking for it. Hooper shots up, no good. Bogner will get the rebound and clear it for Dooling. A lot of action there that last minute, but good news was Cherryvale did not score. We're still knotted at 50. Dooling in trouble, gets it over to Lehman. We get a full timeout here on the floor. Coach Pfeiffer decided we want to talk about this a little bit.
So here we are, 4:47 to go in regulation, tied up at 50. Well, Ryan, what do you think Coach telling them here coming out of this timeout?
I'm guessing he's going to say, hey, boys, let's just settle down. We're knotted up here at 50. We ought to be up 5-5, but we got a little sloppy on the last couple offensive possessions, so let's just get back to what Devils basketball is. Look for them cutters. Work it inside. If it's not there, go ahead and kick it out for the outside shot.
Yeah, we're doing a heck of a job, some dribble penetration there, but we got to remember right now we had some success with that there in the second quarter when Wright was on the bench. But with him on the floor right now, he is a big presence right there in the lane and need to, be aware of that. So if we're going to drive, we need to drive with our head up and know that he's going to step over and take that away and be looking to get that ball kicked back to the outside.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that Wright's played a good game, taking away the inside game there for the Devils. And I'm not too familiar with this kid. I don't know if he was a transfer into Cherryvale. I don't remember him on the team last year, but that don't mean nothing because I can't remember what I did yesterday. So Lehman will have it on the left wing. He's going to get it to Dooling at the point, back over to Ruark. Ruark's going to drive. He'll drive it all the way in, go up, no good. Go back up and score. Way to stay with it there, Ruark. 4:30 left in the game, 52-50. Cherryvale passing around the outside again. Bennett for three, no good. Rebound there by Ruark. He'll control it off to Dooling. Dooling bring it across the half-court line, doesn't set the offense. And another turnover. Dooling carries the ball. So 4:12 left in the game here. Devils clinging to a 2-point lead, and the good news is Wright's going to go take a break. Bennett kicks it back over there to Monroy. He checked in for Wright. Inside there to Atchison. His shot's up, no good. He'll get the rebound. Bogner fights and takes it away from him. They'll clear it out of there and give it to Dooling.
That's a good job, Mark, there. Strip that away because that was his missed cue on defense there that got it in there.
Lehman drives all the way, puts it up and good. 3:38 left in the game. Erie 54, Chargers 50. Sawyer kicks it to Atchison inside. Bennett controls. He's going to drive, go up with the left hand, no good. Dillinger with the rebound. He'll kick it to Lehman. Lehman's going to control. He's going to take it in, kick it over to Ruark. Ruark's going to fire a three, no good. Rebound, fought for, lost, and be controlled by Cherryvale. Cherryville's down by 4. There's 3 minutes left here, and they're not getting nervous. Setting the offense as they've done the whole game. Crowd trying to get into it a little bit, trying to get the defense fired up here. Bennett kicks it over to Atchison, over to Sawyer. Dooling comes way out high on Sawyer. He pokes it away. Lehman on the floor, gets it to Dillinger. He's going to go coast to coast. He goes up. Good. 2:30 left in the game. Erie 56, Chargers 50.
Cherryvale's going to take a timeout with that one, full timeout. Red Devils 6-point lead, 2 1/4 to go here in the game.
Nice little tip. Dooling knocked the ball away there. Lehman got on the floor and got it to Dillinger, and he completed the 2-point layup coast to coast there.
Yeah, that was good aggression there by the whole defensive squad there. Dooling got to poke away there, and the focus by the rest of the team to see it and come at the ball and not sit back and wait for something to happen. And that's what made that play happen there in transition, and good for Dillinger to come on down and finish that off.
Looks like coming out of the break here, Pasquarelli will check back in for Bogner. So Erie will have Dillinger, Ruark, Pasquarelli, Dooling, and Lehman on the floor. Cherryvale will come break the huddle here. Looks like that Wright's going to check back in for Cherryvale, so they're going to have Wright, Sawyer, Hooper, Schaefer, and Atkinson. Cherryvale comes out and looks like the same thing. They're looking to try to get a 3-point. Atchison for 3. No good. Good job there by Lehman. We got a 3-on-1. Ruark's going to take it all the way, put it up and good. 2:07 left in the game. Erie pushes the lead to 8, 58-50. Cherryvale don't seem to be phased with the time left here. They're setting their offense. They kick it over to Atchison, down low to Schaefer. I don't know about you, Kramer, but with Wright back in the game, I think I'd try to go inside.
Yeah, and Cherryvale's got a lot of guys that have scored from outside. I think that's just what they're kind of banking on right now is catching a weakness and being able to put up a 3.
Good to see Sawyer miss a long 3 there. He was getting pretty comfortable. Pasquarelli's going to hand it off to Dooling. Dooling's going to pull up. He's guarded by Schaefer. Crossover. Loses control of it, but regains and gets it to Ruark. That little bobble might have cost him a layup there.
Yeah, but it's back in our hands and time burning off the clock.
Dillinger goes in against him. Can't get there, and he gets his rebound but loses the ball. Here comes Sawyer. Cross court to Hooper. On over to Schaefer. Schaefer's going to shoot a 3. No good. Rebound by Lehman. 55 seconds left in the game. Devils are up by 8.
Foul count way down, so they're going to have to try to just steal the ball here. And there they get it. Throw away by Dooley.
They was trying to foul. If he'd have just slowed down there, they was trying to get the foul count up, and he threw it away, reached in, no call there. Hooper, 34 seconds left, and we got a timeout here by Cherryvale.
Well, Ryan, right now Red Devils are in the driver's seat with an 8-point lead, 33.7 seconds to go. Cherryvale does have the ball. We just need to play defense like we have. Don't give up, nothing easy. Cherryvale's run that semi-stall offense the whole night, so, it's going to be hard for them to rush anything at this point because they're used to that. They're used to making those several passes. So right now that's going to kind of play into our favor. That last possession we had down here, we took almost 50 seconds off the clock there when Dooling dribbled in, kind of lost control, pulled it back out. Dillinger went in, got a shot. We took a lot of time off the clock there, and that really helped the team right there. They just got to come out, play smart here, and finish this game out strong. And
33.7 left here in the contest. Hooper's going to get it to Sawyer way away from the basket. Sawyer setting up, and like you said, Kramer, they're taking a lot of time here with only 27 seconds left. Bennett's going to try to drive, get it to right inside. It's up, no good. Atchison with the finish on the other backside rebound. They'll pull the lead to 6, but Kramer, there's only 18.5 seconds left.
Yeah, they took 15 seconds there to get 2 points when they need 8, down by 3 possessions there. You kind of would have expected to see something a little bit quicker, but, here it is, 6-point game, 18.2 seconds to go. They're going to obviously put pressure on the ball, try to get a quick steal and another bucket. So all we got to do right now is take care of the ball. Cherryvale's only got 3 team fouls, so a lot of action can happen before we go to the free throw line. So you got to be prepared. You're going to get fouled. You may or may not get the call. So, we just got to control the ball, take care of it, get it in the hands of our ball handlers, and, just ride this thing on to the end here.
Yeah, and Cherryville's down to 1 timeout left, so if they do score, they're only going to be able to stop the clock 1 more time, which is a big thing when you're up by 6, because if the ball goes through the hoop, you got 5 seconds to get it in, so let's take our time getting it in and make sure we get it into the right guy.
Yeah, we've got 3 timeouts, so we can burn 4 of those 5 seconds, and then
Erie gets it into Dooling. Dooling gets fouled there by Atchison.
They let 4 seconds tick off the clock before they foul him.
It almost looks like Cherryville's pulling back here. No, here they come. Dooling gets in. Sawyer's going to go foul. Dooling again with 12.5 seconds left in the game.
It's going to be Sawyer's 4th foul. Be okay to get it to Dooling again. They're going to switch up so Sawyer doesn't have to foul the ball. I'd get to Ruark if I could.
Oh, whew. I'm not sure what Pasquarelli's seen there, but good thing was Wright knocked it out of bounds. So
well, the big thing we said was we got to take care of the ball, and I love Eric Dillinger, but I wouldn't be wanting to get the ball in his hands right now.
They get it to Ruark off over to Pasquarelli. Bennett comes up, try to steal the ball, and he'll get called for the foul. 7.9 seconds left here in the game, and Cherryville still playing hard here, clear to the end.
That is their 16th foul, so they will get into the bonus here with this one. Tyler Dooling's going to go to the line, shoot the front end of the 1-on-1 with 6.7 seconds to go. That foul's on Hooper, going to be his second.
You know, we always say free throws are big, and this is a big one. One free throw here could push it to a 3-possession game. Bogner's going to come out for defensive purposes. Lehman's going to go back in. Free throws up and good there for Dooling, so he'll earn the bonus. Second free throws up and good. 6.7 seconds left, 8-point lead. Cherryville pushing it up the floor, gets it to Sawyer. He'll throw up a three, no good. Rebound by Dooling, and that's a ball game, folks. 60-52. The Erie Red Devils take care of the Cherryville Chargers tonight. A lot of good teammates out there know each other. We're going to step aside here for about 30 seconds. We'll come back for the postgame. We're back here live at Erie, Kansas, where you just seen the varsity boys, Erie Red Devils, beat the Cherryville Chargers tonight, 60-52. I'm going to turn it over to Justin Kramer here. He's going to give us a little bit of stats here for the game tonight.
Well, Ryan, we had 6 Red Devils in the scoring tonight. Pasquarelli with 6, Dooling with 7, Lehman with 8, Garrett Ruark with 9, Bogner with 15, and Dillinger with 15. So a good night from Red Devil scoring, just pushing the ball around. Several different guys getting in on the action, and that's what really helped this team. Kind of, they lost the lead there once in the game there, 42-40, and was able to get something going again, and push that lead on back out there and get it back and continue. Sawyer's going to finish the game for Cherryvale with 17 points. Good night for that young man tonight. And he played the majority of that game. Had 4 fouls there for quite a bit of the fourth quarter, and so he played extremely well. Dillinger, 2 fouls early in the game, come back off there in the second half, ends the game with 2 fouls, so did an excellent job there playing aggressive, playing hard with fouls, and not getting in any more trouble, so he didn't have to spend any time on the bench. But, the Red Devils just come out tonight, played hard, and got her done.
Yeah, good game there for the Devils. Played a great defensive game, and starting out early right. The big man threw a little fits there for us. I think he had 8 points in the first half and comes back and only gets 1 basket there that second half. So great defense there, shutting him down on the inside. We let Sawyer loose a little bit too much. He was a leading scorer, but, hey, every team's going to have one guy that's going to have a night, and it just happened to be he was the only one that was on fire. So, it's a good job there defensively. Looking ahead Friday, we have a long travel date out to Leon Blue Stem, and I don't know about you, Kramer, but I always hate that trip out there. It's just out in the middle of nowhere. But, I look for the girls to rebound out there and pick up a good victory, good league win out there Friday night, and then hopefully the boys can continue on their dominance here so far, being 12-1 now, and maybe pick up another league victory for themselves out there at Leon.
Yeah, boys sitting right now ranked 3rd in the state in 2A division, and still playing hard and aggressive and showing that they deserve to be in that top 10. The Lady Devils have dropped 2 in a row now, but tough games, and tough break tonight. You knew Cherryvale's going to be tough, and like I said, big road game Friday night for both boys and the girls. I'm sure that girls' game is going to be another tough. Torrance Lovesey out there, she's going to be a competitor. Be a tough game there inside in the paint. for sure. Young lady can also step outside and shoot the ball. So, she's going to be that's going to be a good game there for the girls. But they need to rebound, spend these 2 days in practice and work on some of those things that we talked about there during that game. And the boys, they'll kind of just slip in there and keep working hard and hopefully come out there and take care of business and get a couple wins out of Blue Stem. Makes that drive home a whole lot better when you come out with the W.
Yes, it does, because I tell you what, when you get done out there, you're not going to get no food or drink, so you better load up before you go, because there's nowhere out there to get no snacks, and me being a fat man, I like to eat, so I'm going to load my goodie bag up there early Friday and get ready for that road trip, and I fully expect both teams to come out and have a good showing out at Leon, and get that trip out of her way, get back, and I haven't even looked forward to next week. I don't even know what we got, but we'll bring that information back to you Friday night out at Leon. But good game here tonight for the boys. Like you said, anytime you can get that many people involved in the offensive game plan, it's always good. 2 leading scorers in with the same amount of points, plus a lot of other individuals kick in a lot of points there. So good game by the Red Devils tonight, and until then, we will come on. We'll try to be on there about 5:45 out there at Leon, bringing you the varsity girls action, followed by the varsity boys. Kramer, you have anything else?
Well, just everybody have a good week. We're excited to be back in action, and we'll see you Friday night. We'll have 3 new seniors for you to listen to and highlight those individuals and as they continue on. And so we're going to have 2 more games of that senior spotlight. We'll have Friday and then next Tuesday. The following Friday is going to be homecoming here. So, a lot of big basketball games ahead of us and look excited for it. And, we'll just hopefully see if keep things on the left side of the column.
You bet, and I'd like to thank you for doing that senior spotlight, and also like to throw a shout out there to Chad Boaz. He's the guy that keeps all this going. Without him, we wouldn't be able to bring this to you on air every varsity game, just because, first of all, me and Kramer couldn't figure out how to turn the thing on. So, anyhow, we'll see you all Friday night out at Leon, and if you can't make the road trip, get your popcorn, get your TV set up, and let's roll on to another victory. Until then, we'll sign off and see you Friday night.